Do 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 do. Oh,
Yo,
what up?
what's going on? I can always hear you singing all the way back from the
Oh,
living room.
first.
Well, now I could.
Hold on a second.
What are you doing?
Adjusting the camera,
So I can't see your face.
and I'm getting the ceiling.
Jesus Christ!
Two birds with one stone.
Come in, fucker. You know, this is gonna be funny. Noelle the other day, she's like, "Daddy, we're in the car." She's like, "Daddy, how come you call everybody fucker?" She's like, "Is that something?" She was like, "No, fuck is a bad word."
Yeah.
But you call everybody fucker. I'm like, well, that's a bad word too. You have to
It's abbreviated.
learn how to use it. I go, don't call anybody that. That's not something.
She's gonna go to school and call her teacher a fucker.
hey, fucker. You know? She's
Where'd you learn that? Daddy.
Daddy calls all his friends fucker. She specifically asked about Uncle Marlon.
Oh yeah.
She's like, you always call Uncle Marlon fucker.
Oh.
Poor Uncle Marlon.
I address my friends as fuckface. So.
But yeah, so see.
What up,
No, but
fuckface?
what up, fuckface? I know. So,
Oh, and today's gonna be a great episode.
is it? Yeah, look at this thing. Look at
The
this.
word of the day.
What? Oh yeah, the word we got.
Yeah, we're
we
giving
got a word
away
of the
some of
day.
these good words right now, guy. Hold on to that.
Well, fucker's just a word we use every fucking day.
Well, that's
It can still be edited as one of my
Oh
favorite
yes,
words.
it is one of your favorite words. Fuck. Period. Is your favorite word. And
amount-
how you can
yeah.
put it, abbreviate
Yeah, the
it.
amount of editing that this guy has to do.
know.
The amount- and he can't even edit it out anymore. So it's like
Listen, if
everything
I
just
edit-
says.
Listen, if I edit you, you know what'll happen? Just look at me for a second. That's exactly what you would get. Not even. Your mouth wouldn't be moving.
I
Just like, cause you
I'm just saying fuck
you
so
slip
much.
it in there. Oh my god, fuck! It's like you're sneezing. It's like, oh, this is such Jay. This is like fuck. Great thing going on here. Hey, look over it. Fuck. I don't like trying to like edit. I'm like, makes no sense.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Because you sound like one of those edited rap songs. You know, and it's like
Beep, beep,
beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
Or it's just,
Or just a blank when they blank it out.
or they hear the blank it
Nothing rhymes because the fuck is not in there.
go it.
Go it. All right,
All right,
let's go film.
let's do this.
Yeah. Peace.
Fucker.
Stuart, hit the music.
Hit the music, Stuart.
Welcome.
Yo!
Oh shit, guy, hurts to fucking do that. I did like 7 push-ups. It's like, oh my whole chest is killing me. There we go. I
Welcome!
try to put my arms out every time I do welcome. Welcome.
I can do this.
Ah,
The shoulders got a kink.
yeah, this is what an old guy looks like doing push-ups. Old fat guy doing
Yeah.
push-ups. Ah.
This is
Welcome back to episode whatever the fuck was this. What did we read it in? 16 or 17 or something like that. It'll whatever.
We're at
I don't need to say it because it'll just be listed right below there. You'll see
Okay,
the episode down there.
you're gonna see in a couple weeks.
Yeah, episode whatever this is. We're still here.
We
They
ain't
haven't kicked us off.
going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
We can't be stopped now.
Cause we're J and Day for
Because
life.
we're fat boys for life. Is that how it goes?
Sure.
I mean, it works, right? So, oh fuck, I'm in pain. But
Why are you in pain?
I did push-ups. Remember way back, there was promos that weeks and weeks ago when I started to work out again.
A push-up.
And then summer came, and then my daughter was home all summer, and you just can't fucking do anything with these ones around. So I didn't work out all summer, and now she's back in school, so now I'm trying to get back at it. And now I can't fucking move. I get like
because you did one push-up.
I did one push-up. I did these squat things where you do the fucking arm up too when you're doing the
kettlebell
squat thing. Yeah, the fucking really light, really light weights, like 10 pounds, nothing. I did like nothing.
Do you have a?
My legs are killing me.
You have a kettlebell?
No, I just use the little weights over there.
You need a kettlebell, and when you get it,
Yeah.
you got to do one exercise.
What's that?
A Turkish get up.
How do you do that? What's that?
It's supposed to be an exercise where it hits like all the muscles.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what we're gonna do later? We'll move the table and you'll show me, or we'll do it right over there. You show me what a Turkish get-up is.
Nope.
Yeah. You know what a Turkish get-up is? It sounds like something that, like, it sounds like when I dress for Halloween as a Turkish person.
No. Turkish.
Dave, what do you? I'm wearing a Turkish get-up. That's what I got on today.
When I hear a Turkish
Hear that
get-up,
joke?
I think of Thanksgiving, and after Thanksgiving, to me it sounds like the turkey sandwich that my mom used to make.
Yeah.
Boy, get up!
Get up!
Some turkey.
Yeah. We have a Turkish get-up. Yeah.
Go get the bread.
That's what. Yeah. He said, the store was closed yesterday. We need bread.
Hard dough.
Yeah, the hard dough bread, buddy. Yes.
Oh, dude.
Yo.
Hard dough bread. Yo.
That's the bread. Yo, I fucking love hard dough bread, man.
Bread. And people, you know what?
Yo.
My dad was like, so I bought him bread once. And he's like, yo, what did you just give me?
What'd you buy, like Wonder Bread or some shit?
I don't know. It's just bread. He's like, yo.
Just like regular white bread?
Yeah. He's like, yo. He looked at me. He's like, yo, what is this?
Yeah.
You give me cake?
Yeah.
He's like, I need some bread.
Heavy. Yo,
Heavy.
For those of you who've never had hard dough bread, you gotta go fucking find it somewhere. I can get the hard dough bread out in the Asian market just down the street from me.
Yes.
They have a lot of stuff there. They have like a lot of Caribbean stuff, a lot of Asian stuff. Like they have a whole Filipino section. But in the back with all the breads, they have the hard dough bread.
Dude.
All you need to eat is 2 slices of hard dough bread when you make a sandwich.
Dude, that's
and
not even.
And you're full.
Toasted with butter.
Yo.
Brethren, it's like, that's it.
That
That's it.
hard dough bread toasted with butter is so good to me. You're making my mouth water. Like, next week we shouldn't even have pizza. We should just get some fucking I'll buy a thing of hard dough bread and we'll just make toast and butter. And one slice of cheese. You know? Yeah, because hard dough bread comes out.
Yeah, you know what? The cheese was like a special occasion.
A special occasion.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have the cheese on hard dough? What? Brethren,
nice.
Call your friends over. You're having a party. Yo, that's a party.
Do yourself a favor. Go out and get your fucking self a loaf. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
A loaf of fucking hard dough bread.
You know what hard dough bread is, Dave?
You will not regret it.
It's just a bagel as a loaf.
Yeah, it's fucking delicious. And yeah, because bagels, they say you eat like one bagel that's equal to like
10 slices of
like
bread.
and that's what hard dough bread is basically. Hard dough bread is like if you took all the fucking
if I were to take Wonder Bread and smash
it right
10
together.
loaves, I would make one loaf.
One slice. You make one slice.
One slice.
And then you take another one and push it together.
That's 2 slices.
That's it. And then you just it's so filling, man. It's good with soup.
Oh,
and like man,
anything you gotta soak up.
Yeah.
So like oxtail gravy.
Oh my god, yes.
Brethren.
Or like when my mom used to make a lot of curry goat. So with the curry goat, when it's done.
Did you say the magic word?
Yeah, curry goat, buddy.
Goat.
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 Go it.
Do it.
Yeah, goat.
Goat.
Yo, when she made the curry goat, and at the end, it was like the end of her curry goat was always like the curry, but just that little touch of like oil that you would see,
brethren.
because like goat just lets out the oil and all that.
Yeah.
Yo, but when we used to, my mom would only make X amount of roti, and it had to last a little bit, right? But there's some hard dough bread sitting there, so she'd be like, "Man, grab a slice of bread and sop up the rest." Yo, my mouth's watering.
Yeah.
You take one hard dough bread guy and it soaks too. The thing is so heavy and it soaks up nice, man.
Dude. You're making me hungry, guys.
You
Stop.
just wipe up the plate.
Stop.
Like
Stop.
Oh my god! And it soaks up all that beautiful greasy.
Oh. It's like I'm thinking about
We went from working out to like dreaming about food.
It's like you glutton, fat pigs. Look at you guys, just thinking about food.
Yeah, we went from like doing 8 push-ups.
I'm so sore from push-ups.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Now my belly is gonna be sore from eating
hard dough bread. Yeah, I'm going out to buy some fucking hard
listen,
dough bread.
When I leave here, I'm
go
going
right to the Asia market on the corner, man.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Yo,
yeah.
hard dough bread, guys.
Blue Sky, shout out Blue Sky, not a sponsor.
Yeah, Blue Sky, you need a sponsor. This one's called Pacific. The one right on the corner of my thing. They're Liverpool and Thing.
Oh,
Pacific, right on Liverpool and Thing.
Oh,
not
really?
1 minute drive from me.
Okay, that's a new
right
one.
on the corner of Liverpool and Kingston Road.
New location.
Yeah, man.
Not a sponsor, but
not a sponsor.
Go,
now you know the area that I live in. I just gave up my area. We have
and who's coming to see you?
Everybody, man. The fans, man. You know, there's not just gonna be women outside. There's gonna be guys outside, all wanting to get a glimpse of fucking me.
Yeah,
you know,
there's gonna be bums too.
Where's Dave? Where's Dave? You can't discriminate. They're all on my Facebook page too. Dave's so sexy as fuck or something like that. It's called. Or
the page you made for yourself?
No,
they're all on my page. How do you know they're on your page?
Because I went on my page.
Yeah, I went on.
I noticed that it was there, and I'm like, "Yo, look at this."
Because I made it, and last night I dropped a post.
I got like 4 followers, guys. Like there's at least 4 people out there.
My brother, my mom,
and
my dad, and my wife.
No, my wife's not even on it. She's just like. Yeah.
You know, but
she
my
wife would more likely be on the Dave used to be sexy.com one.
No, hold on. It is Dave's wife, but it's Dave.
So myself.
Let me go on as Laura.
All of them are myself too. Like all of them, I just made up those 4 people.
It's like I just use their alias, right? Is that how it goes?
No, man. There's real followers, guy. It's a real site. There's real followers. Dave is fucking sexy on Facebook or something like that.
I know.
It's a group. It's a group.
No, it's true.
It is true.
But
it's true.
It's David Beckham.
Fuck that guy. Taking all my thunder. If it wasn't for David Beckham, I'd have all the people who like people named David. Right?
No.
Yeah. Come on, man.
No.
Stop hating over there.
It's what?
What?
You know? You can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
Does the truth hurt?
No, I say I'm sexy, and it's so confusing to him that he doesn't even know what to say. He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Because it's like when you do like word association.
Yeah.
It's like Dave ugly.
Yeah.
It's like it's
right
Dave
away.
ugly.
Yeah.
It's like
when somebody says hot, cold. You think there's that thing. Like, there's that thing on Noelle and I, my daughter and I sing it all the fucking time on Kiss Night 2 Vibe. It's the Razen Mocha 10K matchy word game. They do that, so you gotta call in, and they ask you questions like they'll say 5 words. You say the 5 that you think automatically comes to your head,
right?
And then they'll let either Raz or Mocha say it too, and if you match it, you get the money. You know, somebody won like $6,000 the other day or whatever.
Oh, nice.
But they do that. They'll just say hot, cold. You know, they say, like summer. This one gets people because somebody says summer, somebody says winter, but somebody says summer, spring, right? Or summer, fall, or whatever. I don't know. It just depends. So you gotta and they use like hot dog. You know, somebody says bun. You know, but then somebody said ketchup or like.
Oscar Mayer.
You know, Oscar Mayer wiener. But you know what I mean? So
hot dog wiener.
So I could be the new
wiener.
I could be the new category. Dave, sexy.
Ugly.
You know? So you can go either way. It's 50-50.
Dave,
sexy.
Fat guy.
As fuck. No, well see, that's true. No matter what, that's the true one. Like no matter which way you swing on it, that's gotta be the true one.
Dave.
Yo. Can we talk about the Blue Jays for a second, making the fucking playoffs?
I know, that's awesome.
Yo, they made the top of the wild card thing. They were never catching the Yankees. The Yankees won way too much games, but yo, they very handily got the top wild card spot, man.
You know what?
6 games up.
Guy, I was watching it just after Christmas.
Yeah.
and I was so disappointed.
Yeah, they weren't doing.
They were doing doo-doo, and it's like baseball is so weird. It's like I was watching, and I'm like, yo, I can't watch this. I'm getting depressed.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like a couple weeks ago, I'm watching, and it's like, yo, the TV's like, and the Blue Jays have clinched the playoff. I'm like, where was I?
know. You know what happened?
These guys are like 5 games out.
Yeah,
and
they fired their manager a while back, just after Christmas or sometime like that. It wasn't Christmas, was it? No, it wasn't that long ago. But because baseball's played in the summer. But like a couple months ago, or a month and a half ago, or something like that, they fired their manager, and they were in a playoff spot. They just didn't like the way that the direction. I guess they were like maybe trending sort of down. Right. That's probably when you were watching. Like they had lost like 8 out of 10 games.
Yeah,
or something like that.
They were bad.
And because they were up first, and then they just started losing this. But baseball's a funny game because there's 162 games.
I know, it's like
so an 8-game sort of losing streak
is nothing.
Is really nothing in the grand scheme of things. Because
when you know you got
then they went on a 10-game winning streak after that. You know, and it's like boom, you erase that plus a couple more.
But I always find baseball weird in the sense that it's like you'll start a series on Thursday and it'll end on Sunday. Yeah. And you'll play that team like 7 times.
Yeah. Especially if someone got rained out before or something.
It's a double header.
So they do like a double
back to back. It's like, oh, Saturday you're gonna have a game at 12 and at 8.
And at 8, yeah. And then they do it again on Sunday.
And then they're playing Sunday at 12.
Too, yeah. And so they play a game on Thursday, a game on Friday, 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday.
And you're just like, yo.
And then they jump into fucking standings. If you win like
that's what I'm saying.
4 out of 5 of the games.
A weekend.
You fucking jump. That's what they did. They played Tampa Bay. They played Tampa Bay.
Yes, thank you, Tampa.
And they won, like, they played Tampa Bay 4 times, I think, and won 3 out of 4. And fucking jumped in the stand because they were, like, neck and neck.
Yeah.
And then they put every game you win, you go up a half a point. But every game Tampa loses, they go down half a point. So when you play the team that does that, it's a full point a full game you're gaining. So they went bang, 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 bang. They just fucking pushed them down, man.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Like, and now they're in the top wild card spot.
I seen that.
Which they get to play Seattle starting on Friday.
Nice.
And it's when you get the top wild card spot, you get home field advantage. This is new this year. And so home field advantage, there's 3 games. It's a 3-game series. All 3 games are at home.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's no going back and forth. They got no home field advantage, and all of 3 games are at home.
You know they'll get the whole city behind them.
Yeah, and this is the first year that, like, the full crowd is back. Yo, the Rogers Center, or the Sky Dome, I still call it. The fucking Sky Dome.
It's the Sky Dome for me.
Yeah, Sky Dome forever.
Yeah.
Sky Dome for life. He's like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Anyhow, Sky Dome is going to be rocking.
For life.
Yo, for
life. Like, what is this?
I don't know.
What is this? Life.
L? Is that an L? No, it's this. For life.
Yeah, it should be an L.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You put it up here. That's what
I did it wrong. For life. Or is it this way? For
just put the L on your forehead. Put the L on your forehead.
Life.
All you gotta do is this.
For life.
And you gotta bang it.
For life.
Like this.
See?
Do this.
That's it right there. Nope.
Do this.
Loser.
Do this.
Loser, he knows.
And then when you do it, you gotta
go, borderline. I don't care. It's hilarious. Fuck that. Fuck all you guys. It's comedy, man. Laugh a little bit. Oh, that's good. Anyway, let's go Blue Jays.
Let's go Blue Jays.
By the next time we record, we'll know if they even win the series. They might fucking lose this weekend.
I know. Like,
and then
what's gonna happen is
this is the life of a Toronto fan.
No, what's gonna happen is you're gonna hear this and it's already gonna be done.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna come after the fact.
I know.
It's like
I know.
You guys are a couple weeks late. It's like
this is gonna be like 6 weeks late.
Pre-record.
Yeah, we pre-record, and I gotta say it, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'm saying it. We're probably gonna say a couple things in like a little promos and a little stupidness that we do. So those will be out early. You'd have seen these promos now 6 fucking weeks ago.
Yeah.
But whatever. Fuck it. I just wanted to say it.
We don't care.
Because I love my Blue Jays. I love my fucking Raptors. Right. I love the Leafs. Much as that pains me.
Stand up.
I love the fucking TFC.
Represent.
I even like the Argos.
Yeah, guy.
Argos. Yo, I was at a Blue Jay game years ago when they sucked. And there was like nobody in the stadium. It cost like $8 to sit fucking field side.
No. They were going outside in the street and they're like, "We'll give you $5 and a beer. Can you come, please?
Just come in and sit in the crowd.
Sit.
Somebody,
we don't
please.
care. Walk up and down the stairs.
Yeah,
just come in.
Sit anywhere you want.
Anywhere.
Find an empty seat and sit there.
And if someone's sitting in your seat, tell them to get out.
Yo, I was in the game. Get out. Tell them to get out.
Get out.
I was in the game, watching the game. There's all of like 7,000 people in the whole stadium. It holds like 30,000.
I know. So it's like a teardrop.
And the Jays were down like 10-0.
Oh,
and so everybody's sitting there, like we just used it as a place to drink before we were going out. I think I said this before on the thing, but I may have even told this exact story on the thing before.
Probably.
But we're in the stadium. It's silent. It's silent in there. People are just the murmur of people eating and drinking. And out of nowhere, like the biggest guy in the Jays, whoever it was at the time, goes up to bat, strikes out to silence, and from the top, somewhere at the top, I don't know why he was even sitting up at the top because the whole stadium is empty. I just hear, goes. And even though the stadium only had 7,000 people under, you heard an audible laugh. Everybody started laughing. It was just the funniest. It was like perfect timing. When the one dude on the Jays who can actually hit struck out, the guys at Argos, it was perfect. You had to be there. Fucking. Thanks for listening. That was a good story. I think so. It looks like you're getting ready for some show and tell.
That I am.
Do we have a show and tell jingle? Do we have that?
I don't.
Show and tell. That's it.
It's horrible.
It's perfect.
We gotta change that.
No.
In the future, we're gonna write some stuff up. We're gonna come up with a new intro for this segment.
That was the jingle for show and tell. Anybody listening knows the jingle.
I know.
They love the jingle.
When you know it's gonna be show and tell, everybody covers their ears. Yeah. Actually, if they're listening to this on their phone, they take their little earbuds out. They're like, they look at their phones like, okay, he's going to sing show and tell. Hold on a second.
That was the jingle.
There you go.
For show and tell. Let's go. Let's see what you got, bro.
Wow, Dave. I was going to just bring one, but I'm like, I can't. I got to bring the whole squad.
Yeah. Oh, this guy brought the whole thing.
The whole squad.
Is it the whole thing that makes another character or something?
Well, no, I'm missing two. But I got the whole squad.
But now we can keep Suicide.
So, what do we have?
What? Oh, the whole fucking... Yeah. Yes.
Who is that? And they're coming out with a movie soon, right?
Yes.
So,
yeah.
This is Thing.
Yeah, the whole Fantastic Four.
Right?
I fucking love... Yo, if I saw all of these, I don't care what it costs. I'm dropping them all. Dropping all the money for these.
Invisible Woman.
Oh, nice. These are such good characters. It's fucking heavy, man.
That one is heavy.
Yeah. Fuck, what a solid characters, man.
We got.
Did they build a Skrull?
Human Torch. Yeah.
Super Skrull. They built Super Skrull.
Yeah. Human Torch.
Johnny Blaze. Is that his name?
Well, isn't that
Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider.
Oh, so maybe it's not Johnny Blaze.
I can't remember what his name is though.
Isn't it Johnny something? And Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm.
Because she's Sue Storm.
Yes.
That's it.
And then we got Reed Richards.
Richards, fucking this guy, the smartest dude in the fucking
pretty much
in the
and his son is the most powerful, pretty much character.
Yeah. Fuck, this is wicked. If I ever saw all of these, I'm grabbing them all.
So what happened is, I seen them once.
Yeah.
And I didn't pick it up, and I went back, and they were gone.
These are nice, man.
And then I seen them all again.
And that's it.
And it was
you had to fucking get
it. It was like, this is a sign. It's like, take me, and I will take you.
If I ever see them, I'm buying them because I look at those and I'm so jealous because those are some fucking great characters.
If I see them, I'll
all of them, yeah. Definitely. I'll send the money to you one time. Without a doubt. Yo, so my contribution to the show and tell this week is a good friend of mine, Melissa.
Whoop whoop.
Yep. One day if we're ever fucking rich and famous, I'm making her be my fucking assistant, my personal assistant. I'll have to pay her much better than she gets paid now. She gets paid good now, so I have to lure her away from things.
We're gonna be millionaires.
She's a laugher because everything I say to her is funny, and I like that. That's what I need around me. Someone who just laughs at all the fucking shit I say. Anyhow, my friend Melissa went to Paris with her daughter and her mother, and she brought me back a couple things. The first one
Woo!
is this. Look at
Nice.
this. Look at this fucking picture.
That is nice.
Yeah, man. Just I have a whole bunch of these things hanging up around Studio B, around a man cave.
Nice.
And she saw this and she just thought it was hilarious. So this is going up somewhere. I am going to make space for this summer. It says at the bottom, I don't know if you can see it, says the Stormtroopers in Paris. It says right there, which is, I don't know, makes it even funnier to me. I love this one. And then she saw this, which is nice. Look at that.
Yo.
Yeah, she saw this and she said, "Yo, like,
what?
she's like, I gotta get it. I gotta get it for him too."
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, man. She fucking hooked it up nice. Man.
Avengers.
Yeah, man. It's just, I don't know. It's just that old school Avengers fucking cover to a comic.
Nice.
And she got it. And I see stuff like this all the time. And I always say I should just pick one up and stuff. But I can't figure out the spacing down here for where to put them. But
you're gonna have to start.
Now I have it, so now I'm fucking putting it up somewhere. I might start actually going down the hall.
Well, I was gonna say you're gonna start. You're gonna start doing the stuff on the ceiling.
Yeah, funny. So when you film the ceiling all the time with your fucking thing, at least there'll be shit up there to fucking film.
Yay.
And yeah, Melissa, shout out Melissa, thank you very much for these gifts.
Wicked.
These lovely additions to fucking Studio B / the cave / the man cave. You know? That's it. The sanctuary. Whatever you want to call it.
The dungeon.
Yo, we used to call it, speaking, last week you guys saw DJ Q.
Yep.
On the show. And he used to he used to record in his old like basement, this tiny little like a laundry room basically.
Right.
It was like way off from the house, so he put some stuff up to make it a little bit soundproof, and he can go in there and blast the music, and he would practice as a DJ and record it.
Right.
And so every once in a while when he was recording something, I'd be there all the time. I'd literally just be sitting on a shelf, like an old shelf sitting there, and we're just getting hype and drinking and playing things. And so we started calling it the dungeon. So one of his things that he started to call the little production sort of thing that he was Dungeon Sounds.
What?
And yo, it was wicked, man. Like, just when you said dungeon, I can't take dungeon because dungeon is DJ Q's. And it was dungeon with a J. Like DUNJ.
Yeah.
Like Dungeon Sounds.
Nice.
Yo, I don't know. It was just fucking wicked, man. There's some good time just sitting there, just listening to him play any and everything, like all kinds of music, man. He would go back to like the fucking 60s sometime and play like a half an hour of like 60s, 70s set and stuff. Oh man, it was just good times down there, drinking a little coffee, you know what I mean? And then down there just running tunes and me just talking shit on the mic. Yo, Dungeon Sounds, bro.
Some nabob.
Another shout out to DJ Q.
DJ Q.
BigTings.com. How about that? Let's shout out BigTings.com.
Yeah, go get
Dungeon Sounds.
Go get your Jane Day merch, you know?
Yeah, man.
You guys need a shirt that says Go It.
Yeah, the Go It. I bought the Go It shirt.
Go It.
You see it on the episode.
Go
A couple
It.
episodes ago, I wore the Go It shirt.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice, man. I'm going to get the Go It toque.
Oh, dude, I'm going to get accessorized for Christmas. Christmas.
I said it on a promo that we shot earlier. I'm accessorizing my daughter.
Oh, yeah.
And my wife. That's what they're getting.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care what they want for Christmas. This is what they're getting.
Jane
this is
Day.
what they need.
Yeah.
It's not about what they want.
Think,
this is what they need.
I think the world needs Jane Day merch.
They do. This is what the world needs. The world just needs more Jane Dave in it.
I know.
That's it. So spread this shit around, man.
How can they get more Jane Dave?
Yo, share this. Get the merch.
How do you do it?
Buy the merch.
Where do you have to go?
To BigTings.com. And if you're watching this right now, you know you're on YouTube. Share it.
Oh.
Share it with your friends. But go to BigTings.com.
Yes.
BigTingz.com.
And you can also go on Instagram.
Yo, yeah.
Jay and Dave.
The Instagram
and
is you have to spell out the N.
And
Jay
TikTok.
and Dave.
Jay and Dave.
22.
22.
Yep.
Gotta spell out the N.
You do it. And
but yo,
there's some funny shit there, man.
You can see all the stuff.
Go subscribe to us, man. Subscribe. We want followers. The more followers we get on TikTok anyway, we can start going live. I think it's the same for Instagram. Once we get X amount of followers, I think it's 1,000 or something like that. We can start going live. We can even set up another camera and film and go live while we're filming and stuff. On filming days or on any day we get together, we can just bust a little 5-minute live.
Oh, trust me.
You know? And just,
you guys want to see us live.
Yo.
Unedited?
There's pure strippiness that goes on behind the scenes here that
I'm with stupid.
Never mind, but yeah, con es estúpido. You know, like this guy comes in like, yo, I'm haunted today, and he's just doing all kinds of fucking shit. You just see a lot of the promo shit that you see is just this guy just he's like, what? I'm haunted. I'm haunted.
I'm the hype man.
And there's so much funny shit that this guy fucking does, and then in turn, I guess there's pure stupidness that I'm doing. That once in a while I have to actually remind ourselves, yo, get us on film while we're doing this stuff.
I know, it's like
I just start filming him for no reason, because out of nowhere he'll bust out with some of the stupidest shit that I've ever seen, and it works out so perfect for fucking social media stuff that we do. It's good. Anyhow, get our followers up onto social media, and we can start going live, and you can fucking see the pure stupidness that goes on behind the scenes here.
The madness in the making.
We can even like set up a camera at the back while we're just setting up and stuff and go live. Yo,
We could do whatever.
It'll be hilarious.
It will be.
We could do whatever we like.
Legendary.
Said we could do whatever we like.
So who?
Yeah, that T.I.
If T.I. had a bullet in his ass. You can do whatever you like. I'm sorry.
Hating again on the hype singing voice.
What do you mean?
You hate on the sexiness.
Hype
I haven't given the
voice.
people what they wanted.
So this is our cue to go to commercial, because everybody's leaving now.
Yeah, let's give them a little bit. Let's give them a little.
Dave, come on.
Let's give them a little bit, like this.
The cameras keep shaking.
It's what the people want. What do you mean? It's not shaking.
Gotta recalibrate.
It's not. It ain't shaking. What are you talking about?
It's recalibrate.
Oh look, it's even twisting away from you. Look, it's going away from you because it doesn't. Want...
Well, it's confused right now. It's like, too much ugly. Too much ugly. I cannot compute. Too
the camera.
much ugly.
Camera wasn't shaking. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at the sexiness. Look at all this.
Like popping a big zit.
Look at this. I'm just giving the people what they want, guy.
There's this oily pimple right here. No, I didn't get the answer.
See? That'll sell anything. It's going to sell shirts.
This will sell.
It's going to sell thing.
You know what? This will sell garbage bags. Do you need to put your shit
everybody
in the bag?
uses garbage bags.
Do you need to put shit in the bag? Whoa.
Hey, listen. Everybody uses garbage bags. We can sell garbage bags. If it sells garbage bags, I could be the face of garbage.
Yeah. You're beyond the box. Like, do you need to get rid of your shit? Do you need to get rid of shit? Well, try out our bag. It's heavy duty. It can hold
that head.
It can hold all
without
of
breaking.
All of this shit.
All of this shit.
All of this shit fits
that guy
into the bag.
Full of bullshit. Oh shit, we fucked the camera angle up here.
Dude, you did.
I didn't fuck nothing up.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Well, we fucked the camera, You put the big face in there, and all of a sudden the camera's like, yo, I'm on strike.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't want to work properly.
Look at that. All done. Mid-episode, we had fucking production.
Stuart!
Yeah, you're supposed to be fucking on the camera, Stuart. What the fuck, man?
Where's Stuart?
Keep your shit together, man.
Let me get the...
Do we have a stick to beat Stuart or anything? Are we allowed to do that?
You can't do that.
You're not allowed to do that to employees anymore?
No, they can charge us for harassment.
What if we say we'll fire him if he doesn't take this beating? That's allowed, right?
No, we'll still get fined. You can't touch him.
I'm not technically touching him if I hit him with a stick. Right?
Are you touching the stick?
Yes.
Then you're touching it.
Oh. So it's by extension.
Pretty much.
What if I put on the Captain America shield and just fucking run into him hard with the Captain America?
How about no?
Okay. I think it. I don't know. I think I don't know.
How about no? How about no?
We're in the dark ages now. We're in the dark ages where we can't fucking beat our employees.
We're in the 20th century where even your employees have rights.
We're going backwards. They should get their ass whooped if they don't fucking do anything properly. Or they don't get paid. If they want a job, we whoop their ass.
So hey, anybody who wants to come work for us,
hey, we're taking applications.
Free ass whoopings.
Yep, free ass whoopings. Just do your fucking job. That's all we ask.
You get an ass whooping anyway.
Yeah, we'll whoop your ass just so you know how it feels.
That's right.
Like we prepare you. Just like cops got to get hit with a taser before they become cops, so they know how it feels. You got to get an ass whooping once, so you know when the ass whooping comes. That's how it works. That's what we're gonna do.
You gotta take an open
hand.
You
work for us.
Open hand.
We slap you around.
Open hand cuff to the face.
Stuart, Let's go. Hit the fucking music or something, man. We gotta go
We,
sort this lunch shit out. We gotta go eat our Papa John's sponsor, right? That's our new sponsor?
not a sponsor.
No?
No.
Not yet? It's been plenty weeks. This is episode what? Whatever episode this is.
16, I think.
16, 17, 18, something like that. Yo,
Yeah,
we're almost at 20, guy.
No, it's a
Yo,
milestone.
we're almost at 20.
Milestone.
Look at that.
3 more episodes, I believe. It's gonna be 20.
Yeah.
It's almost to 100.
Look at that.
One.
We're getting closer.
What is it? 1/5?
Yes. Hashtag math.
Not my specialty.
Yeah.
Unless it's money.
It's 1/5.
I can count
Yeah.
dollars.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a $20 bill, and we almost have 100. You need 5 20s to make a honey. That's
Make
it.
a honey.
Yeah.
Make a honey.
Bang. See, do the kids even still say that, to make a honey? Kids don't even know what the fuck money is anymore, man. They got shit programmed
Listen,
on their watch and shit. They pay with
They
their
don't
watch.
know your old ass is making these references.
Yeah, they're like money. They know what
It's
money
like-
is, but they don't know what physical money is.
It's like, hold on a second. You were born in the 1900s, old man?
Yeah, oh fuck, yeah, they think I'm fucking old as shit.
No, they don't think. They know you're old.
No, I ain't old. I look younger than half of these little fucks.
With
the
this
skin.
with that white beard. We're calling Just for Men, not a sponsor,
Look at
and
this.
we're gonna get you all.
Nah, man. I'm chilling with this. I told you, sex symbol, man. I'm a sex symbol in South America.
Where they don't speak English
Yeah.
and they can't tell you.
Still
yeah.
a sex symbol.
But
They
yeah,
speak the language of love.
yeah.
And that's
You
what I speak
can't
the
understand
language of.
them, and they can't understand
No.
you.
They don't
But
have to understand me. They just have to
Universal.
What's they know.
What's the universal word
They
for
know.
ugly?
Dave? Or Jay. Yeah, it's Jay.
No, no.
You're right, it's Jay.
That's beautiful.
Nah, man. Nah,
Jay's like a sunshine.
I got sunshine.
On a cloudy day, when it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Boy, 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 bra, bra.
Yo, what up?
The Duppy,
Yeah, it's your boy Dave.
and it's Jay.
And I don't know, we got the giggles today, man. We're fucking pure haunted shit going on thing.
know.
But we're dropping a quick promo
For
BigTings.com.
that's right. Come check it out.
Johnny Two Stops. You go there to get all your Jay and Dave merch.
Dave.
Yo, there's lots of Jay and Dave merch up there.
Oh my God!
And it's and
It just keeps getting
I
bigger.
got a few of them. My daughter's getting something real soon.
Oh yes.
You know, there's all coming out. It's
Christmas is coming up.
you know what? I think I'm gonna buy my wife like 5 different things, Jay and Dave stuff. Force her to wear it.
Yes.
That's gonna be her new.
She's a toque
her
with
new.
a big pointing.
Yeah,
finger
the big
on it.
pointing finger on it. Yo, I want that toque bad though. That toque is nice. I'm gonna get that one.
Trust me.
The blue and the black
Go
probably.
with the shirt that you
Yeah, man, just
go it.
go it. That's what it's gonna look like, except better. Go it. BigTings.com. Go to BigTings.com. BigTingz.com for all your Jay and Dave merch, all your Johnny Two Stops merch, all the BigTings.com merch. Yo, there's a lot of stuff up there. Go check it out. Go check out the website. You won't regret it.
You won't regret it.
Go it.
Go it. Go it. This is a new voice. This is Dave. I just hit puberty. Go it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Go it. I don't know how they fit these drums down here all the time. Thank you, everybody.
You up there in the stands. We
Thank
love you.
Wait. Yo, there's one. Yo, stand up. Give us a standing O, man. Don't
Yeah.
sit down with this. Yo, look at this fucker. Sitting down up. Yo,
This guy.
stand up.
Stand up.
We deserve a standing ovation.
Someone says,
You know?
shut the fuck up. Roll your hands in the air. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, ladies. I don't know the rest.
No, see, hear them? They're answering. You hear the screaming? Yeah. See, that's better. That's better.
Oh, it's like, oh.
Standing O.
Oh, you want me? Oh, you want me? Oh, you want me? You want me? Look at that. They just want this close up. One second. Make it better? Make it better?
Yeah.
1 second. Oh, yeah, now it's better. Now it's better.
Now listen, dry skin. you need some cream.
Oh.
Don't get up in the camera all fucking ashy.
Leave me alone. I got alopecia.
You can still cream your skin with alopecia.
Yeah, but it doesn't
dirty,
work.
Dirty, dry skin.
Yo, leave me alone. I have a problem with your Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. I am an all-time great. You could call it the all-time great. Wait, that wasn't even the beginning? Are we back? Were we back?
We are back now.
Now we're back.
Back from break.
Back from our lunch with our sponsor, Papa John's.
No sponsor.
That makes them fucking delicious. Excuse me. Jalapeno poppers.
See,
Delicious jalapeno poppers.
Spicy. This guy can't even talk.
Yeah, they were good.
You need to take
I bit into one of the fucking jalapeno seeds.
You need to take a drink.
Fucking start sweating. Cheers. That's good coffee.
Yes, it is.
Yo, there was a question I wanted to ask you. I gave you a little heads up earlier in the week,
Okay.
so that you could think about it. But I wanted to get to this bad, man. I've been waiting about it. I don't know why the idea popped into my head, but I wanted to ask you what your favorite word was. And you had a great idea of calling it the word of the day.
That's right.
Meanwhile, there's probably going to be about 10 or 15 words in this thing.
So,
But
Dave,
word of the day. We'll call it. I'm just going to ask the question. Do you have a favorite word? Because I have a favorite word, and I'll tell you.
So, okay, you asked me the favorite word, and
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't have a favorite word. Like, I say a lot of words.
Okay.
I have like phrases, but then I'm like, what do I say a lot? And I'm trying to think of. It's like, duppy.
Yeah, Duppy's a good one.
No, that's not it.
It's not, but it's still a good one though.
Duppy's a good one.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm trying to think of, you with your fucker.
Yeah,
I call my friends fuckface.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not a good one either. Then I'm like, what word do I use all the time? And it's like, yo, it just dawned on me. Rass! My word is rass. You know why? Rass clad. Skunt rass.
Skunt rass.
Bumba rass.
Yeah.
Bring a asshole here.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I use it all the time, guys.
That's a good one. Because even Lawrence used to just call you Skuntras. Remember?
Yeah.
Skuntras. Every time he saw you. His name in the football pool
was Skuntras.
was Skuntras. Yeah. Because our boy Lawrence used to call him Skuntras so much.
And it just stuck.
That's a good word.
Bumbaras.
Bumbaras. Ras is a good word. I like, to be honest, makes it somewhere up there on the list. Skunt is a good word too.
Yo, trust me.
I grew up, I have a Trini parent and a Guyanese parent. I grew up more around my Trini family. So, like, I grew up Trini more than that. So they just say cunt. They say cunt all the time. Cunt for everything. You know what I mean? So, like, your mother cunt, this cunt doing that, they call everybody cunt. It's a thing. It's like a British thing, too. They use the word cunt a lot. So, it carried over to think. But the Guyanese side of the family, or just Guyanese people around, they use skunt a lot. And to be honest, skunt has to be up there. It's way up there as one of my favorite words, too. Skunt, because you could use it in so much funny situations. And just skunt works better than saying cunt, because cunt is so vulgar. Like, to some people,
it's one of those things where you don't know that you're being called a cunt.
Yeah. And then the guy's
and you can use it.
Yeah.
And people around you won't be offended.
Oh, skunty! I hear people just say it, and
then you got people actually calling, "Hey, I'm the skunt."
I'm the skunt.
Yeah, you are.
There was this video I saw. A video I saw on TikTok that was like, "How do you know you're a Caribbean or whatever?" And it's clearly a Guyanese person saying it. How do you know you're Caribbean? And they're like, and with the accent, he's like, "You have flour." and he shows like a plant, and I said, "Yeah, more flower," and it shows a corner with all plants, and then they walk outside, and there's fucking tons of flowers and plants, and he's like, "Yeah, the whole botanical garden." What is it called? Botanical garden? Do you know that place?
Yeah.
So he says,
botanical.
You have the whole botanical garden skunt. He just the way he said it. So you have flower. You have more flower. You have the whole botanical garden skunt. And he's just walking out into this thing of just like, look like a jungle in their backyard.
Right.
That shit just had me rolling.
Yeah,
and just because he said skunt at the end, it wouldn't have been funny if he didn't say skunt at the end. But let me tell you my favorite word.
Let's hear it.
My absolute favorite word. It makes me fucking laugh every time.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Yo, it is. Yo. and again, I have to give credit to my boy Lawrence. It's funny, Lawrence has ties into both of our favorite words. Yo, the word is frumpy. Frumpy. Yo, anytime I say frumpy, it just makes me fucking laugh. And then when you use it, and then, Lawrence will be like, frump-a-dub. Then you see, when he saw, like, anybody who fit the word frumpy.
Yeah.
It's just a funny fucking word too. I wasn't sure it was a real word. And I was telling my wife that we're going to do this segment. And she's just going, and I said, I'm not sure frumpy's a real word. And she just, from her thing, she was just like, it is a real word. Frumpy's actually a real word.
It's a real word?
Yeah. She's like, it's a word that has a fucking definition and everything. But frumpy. That's my word, guy.
Okay, so we got to do some honorable mentions.
Yeah.
So you
frumpy,
kicked out frumpy.
Frumpy and skunt.
But when you say frumpy,
yeah,
I always say mompy.
Yeah. I knew you were gonna use that one.
That's my.
Yeah, mompy's a good word too.
Look at this mompy over here.
Look at this mompy gal. Like, we used to say that all the time. That's a Caribbean, around the Caribbean thing.
And then I love to say I always have words that I say for different situations.
Yeah.
So when you say frumpy, and then then it's like I think of what's the opposite of when you're frumpy? Maga! Yo, Maga!
We got to see it at the same time. That was wicked. When you listen to that back, we yell it out at the same time.
Yo,
little Maga gal.
Look at that Maga gal.
Yeah. We just, that's another one we use a lot.
Maga gal with her frumpy batty.
Yeah. Frumpy just makes me laugh so hard. It can only be used in certain situations.
It's funny that you say that.
It always works out.
That's
funny.
My sister's word.
Frumpy.
I swear
it is frumpy. Yeah. And it's mostly used for girls. I mean, in the context of where we ever used it. That is frumpy gal. Even because like you said, even girls use it a lot.
Yeah, of course.
In the Caribbean.
In defense of the word,
it's hilarious.
It's hilarious,
and it works.
It's not just for girls.
No, it's not. It's not just for girls.
Because you can be a frumpy man too.
Yeah. we said it, even like I said, my boy Lawrence would come down and we'd be like frump-a-dub. We just say it. We just yell it out loud, or somebody who we knew that together we would call frumpy, just out of in our own little jokes or whatever. Right. And then they walk by and then they're gone. We'd never do it in front of anybody because we don't make hurt anybody's feelings. But sometimes you got jokes behind the scenes. That's just how fucking life works. Get over it. And they walk by and we're just like frump-a-dub. That was it. They have no clue. Ooh. And we laugh.
That's an inside joke, and I'm not going to tell you what it means.
Yeah, we won't bother. Well, that's, you know what? That's a t-shirt. Yeah. But it's from a comedy bit that a guy named,
who does that?
Is it
Jeff
Gaffigan. Gaffigan. There's a bit that he does talking about whales and doing all that, and he's like, whales don't realize they're fat, and they're like, I just eat plankton. And then another one goes, and cupcakes. And the whale's like depressed.
You know what he does good, that comedian guy?
Yeah.
He does the whole whispering voice.
Yeah.
Really well.
Yeah. He goes, I'm just doing this, and the other one's and cupcakes. He does it so good.
See,
so technically, we're not going to tell you why we use it or whatever, but it is from another comedy bit, and we use it as comedy too. No, all the shit we're talking to you about is fucking comedy, right? Don't get offended. It's all fucking comedy. More than half the shit we do in this thing
it's all comedy.
They're all comedy. It's all
everything
bits.
is comedy.
Yeah, it's comedy. It's meant to be a release. It's meant for you to laugh.
That noise is a roll call.
Yeah, well,
you know, when you're like, when you're down the hall, and I want to know where you are, and I'm like, yo, I just texted guy. He said he's around the corner.
He does. He'll text it to me. Oh, you.
And then when I hear this guy talking,
he just yells it down the hall. We'll do it to each other. Sometimes he's walking and he has his earbuds in. Even through his earbuds,
I can hear this.
Sometimes I go down the hall, and he's like, he knows. Now it's just like the call that we use. It's just the fucking.
Yeah, trust me. It's
some people do a little whistle. Some people caca or whatever.
Yeah, it's a. You know. See, okay. So when you brought this topic up, there's a ton of words that I use.
Yeah.
But like, they're not my favorite words. But they're still words that
you use all the time. So let's go. Let's call it the honorable
mention. So it's like I was going through a whole bunch. So when a lot of the sayings is sexual related.
A lot, yeah.
So when you get a girl and you take her home, what do? Mash it up.
Mash it up, that's.
Or I beat it up.
Yeah, that's We
used
to use those ones all the time too.
Or what's another one I was thinking of?
Friends up, you hit that? Did you hit that?
Yeah.
You hitting that?
Or when a girl's wearing some really tight tights, what do you call that?
Frumpy. If she ain't frumpy.
No.
Yeah.
Pum pum printers.
The punny printer.
But if you're a dude,
it's got the punny printer.
If you're a dude, we got the for the dude it's
Bati rider? No.
Buddy printers.
The buddy printer. I know we never used the buddy printer because most guys I knew never wore them kind of pants.
Well, this is the style now.
Yeah,
it's tight pants now.
Is it?
Well, what do you mean?
No, not for me, man.
Well,
I need stretchy jeans.
You're in the 1900s.
I gotta wear stretchy jeans.
You're in 1900s.
And I'm too fat. Imagine me a skinny jeans guy.
That's a buddy printer.
Yeah, that'd be horrible. There's no way that I could stop the world from ripping on me if I'm walking around in skinny jeans.
Dude, they're not for me.
Yeah, man, I just gotta wear. I just wear straight cut. My jeans. I don't wear baggy. I don't wear anything. I just wear regular straight cut jeans.
I know. It's like I try wearing them, and it's like, yo, how do you paint on jeans?
Yeah,
I can't do it, guy.
I bought these stretchy jeans from American Eagle. This is one of the sponsors, right?
Not a sponsor.
No.
Not a sponsor.
Is that even still a store? I don't even know where this is American Eagle. But anyway, I buy these jeans from
American Eagle in America.
Yeah, I buy these stretchy jeans. They're amazing. I think almost everywhere has them now. Anyways, like all the jeans are stretchy nowadays for us fat guys. But they were like, "Yo, you buy," because I bought two, and they're like, "Yo, you bought two pants, you get another pants free."
Right.
And I was like, "Well, shit, I don't need fucking another pair of jeans. I was just buying a couple jeans to whatever." So they're like, "Why don't you just grab some track pants?" I was like, "Oh, it makes sense. Yeah, I'll just grab a track pants. So it's free. So just pick one you like and whatever." They're all folded. So I went and I just like, "Oh, this one looks nice." It's like a charcoal kind of gray. A dark charcoal gray. They look nice. But I put the track pants on, and like the top was
nice,
slightly loose fitting, but right down below the knee, it just went tight. I'm like, these ain't no fucking track pants. I went back and bought a double X.
It still didn't work.
It's a little bit better. I still have the pants. I got them because, they were free, and I didn't want more jeans. I have almost every color of the straight cut of the fucking jeans there. So I went back, got the pants. So I think it's a double X that I have now, or I had gotten a large.
Right.
And I bought up a size, whichever one it was, and it made it a little bit better. It fits kind of tight down around below the knees.
Yeah.
But it's not totally tight. But that's the new style of track pants, I think.
Yeah, everything is very fitted cut. I don't like it.
It's weird because the top isn't that fitted. If it was just that same cut all the way down, they would be nice track pants. It's weird because it has this like kind of patch at the knee.
Yeah.
The pants look nice,
dude,
man. It's a nice kind of track pants, except the fact that it tapers all the way the fuck down.
So, you know the style now is to wear pants that are too short for you, so you're wearing floods.
Really? That's a style?
With your little skinny pants that you're wearing. So, and then, you know, you're going to bust out no socks with your shoes.
That's a style?
You haven't seen guys wear suits that way? Suits.
I've seen one or two guys doing that, and I'm just like, yeah, that motherfucker must have gone through a growth spurt. They're lucky that I didn't know them, so just rip on them.
No, it's
because I've seen the no sock and the pants a little too high thing, and I just thought, this motherfucker was too lazy to go buy another suit.
No, they bought it that way. You know the store in Chino or whatever, that suit shop?
Yeah.
So I went to a wedding and I had to buy a suit. And there it's like, hey, we take your measurements and we make the suit fit you. But they say don't fudge your measurements because they know how to make your suit fit you. Well, I said, fuck you. I'm doing my measurements bigger because I've seen your suits in the store.
Yeah.
Yo, brethren, I measured maybe like if 3 or 4 inches or centimeters, bigger, because had I not done that, I would have been wearing some like tights.
Yeah.
So I put on the suit, these pants, one wear. I wore it to the wedding I went to.
Yeah.
Very next time, I put the pants on to wear it again. When I get home, the crotch is ripped.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yo,
they do these things too stupid now, man. Like, I don't like it. It's too stupid. You gotta nothing looks better on a dude, I think, or better on me than a nice fitting suit.
Yeah.
But the suit, like when a suit fits, I used to wear suits. That were too big for me. Because whatever, it's the 90s, right?
Yeah,
I wore it in the 90s.
It was hand-me-downs.
It wasn't even hand-me-downs. I bought them big, and I remember the guy saying like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just like, they were a little bit longer. You know what I mean? They were like, I just bought it big because everything I wore back then was baggy, and so it didn't. So, but now I know better, and I buy suits that actually fit, really fit nice,
right,
and look good. Nothing looks better on a dude, in my opinion, than a well-fitting suit.
Oh yeah,
but I cannot wear skinny fucking pants with it and stuff. I always make sure I buy the pants that are just a little loose-fitting, and they go all the way down to my shoe. When you sit, it comes up a little bit.
Of course,
and that's how a suit's supposed to be. It took me a long time to get over that. When you sit and your pants come up just a bit, and you can see your sock.
Yeah,
I was like, this is not supposed to be like that. So I would get my suits just a little bit longer than they're supposed to be. So when I sit, you still couldn't see the sock.
Right.
That's the one part that took me a long time to get over. Now I'm over it.
Yeah.
I know it's not supposed to be like, but it can't be fucking tapered all the way down to tight and looking flood. And I gotta wear socks, guy. I can't. You don't know how tink my shoe would be if I wore.
Well, you know how tink that guy's shoe is. No socks.
When
busting a Michael Jackson.
And those fucking shoes make your feet sweat, man. Any good dress shoe, your feet is sweating up in that leather, guy.
You know what dress shoes are? You know what actually this is another word.
Another word. Let me hear it.
When I when it's like dress shoe time, it's like, yo, go get me the roach killers. Because the only thing you do with dress shoes is kill roaches.
Hit roaches with it. But they're so slidey at the bottom.
Yeah.
And you can wipe it off easy.
Exactly.
They don't get up in the grooves,
exactly.
Right. The cockroach head is not up on the grooves and the guts. You just wipe them off. And they're good for doing Michael Jackson dances when you're fucking...
That's what I'm saying, guys.
All those are like the James Brown. When you do the James Brown and your feet are doing all that?
The moonwalk.
Yeah, you can't do that shit in like a running shoe.
No, you stick to the floor.
Because it's sticking, because it's made to be sticky.
Yeah.
The fucking dress shoes.
You gotta get the roach killers.
One person spill a drink on the ground, though. You gotta be careful. You might go down. Fucking... my shoes get slippery.
Yeah, man, that's when you fake like you're gonna do breakdancing.
Yeah. You
do
go
a
down
pose.
to the splits.
No, you just do a one-hand pose. Like, I'm stalling.
There was a staff party that I was at. And I was busting out some kind of stripper dance. We were all drunk.
Yeah.
And whatever. And there was a part where I fell. This was the place.
Did you play it off?
Yeah. The place was so hot that the ground was wet because it was like sweaty. But people didn't care. They were drunk and having a blast. And there was a part where I was dancing. I remember this it's like fucking like 6-7 years ago. And I fell and came up so quick and kept dancing and didn't even think. And then the next day, I said something about it. The next couple of days, within the next week when we're all back at work, I said something about I was there and I fell. And they're like, when did you fall? People were asking. I was like, oh, when I was busting that dance, doing whatever. And they're like, you fell? Because I think it was like a little circle, you know, people going into a little circle of dancing. And they're like, you fell? We thought that was a dance move. Like, you played that off really well. Apparently, I played it off amazing. I popped back up so quick that it looked like I meant to do it. But now I had outed myself. I told everybody I fell.
So now it's funny.
And I wasn't able to fucking use the move I wasn't able to play that off.
Roach killers.
With my roach killers guy.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, them shoes are nice though. I like them. I like, you know, again, like dressing up in a suit and stuff like that once in a while is nice, man. You know, but not too often. I don't know. I like my loose fit.
I'm not a jacket guy. I like a shirt and tie. I'm not a jacket guy.
I like the jacket too. The thing is, I hate people who get fucking married in the summer, like mid-summer. Oh, and I gotta show up it's plus fucking 38 and humid and all that shit, and I'm wearing a fucking
and you're
jacket
in a suit
and sweating.
Yeah. Nothing worse than being wet,
yeah.
wearing a shirt, an undershirt, and then a jacket.
Yeah, what happens to me if I take off the jacket, you'll see a fucking ring in my armpit, or like the ring, my collar starts to get wet. And then those dress shirts, when they get wet, they get dark. So my shirt is like, let's say like a nice pink or salmon or whatever. And then you take it off and it's dark around here.
It's red.
And then the rest of it, the rest of it looks how it's supposed to look. And I'm like, it's horrible. Like, you know, people get married in the fucking fall.
Oh, dude.
Or the spring, man. Don't stop fucking getting married mid fucking summer.
So like 2 years ago, it happened to me. I went to a wedding. It was in like, I think it was in July, and it was outside. Outside. Yo.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about dead. So I was wearing my jacket, whatnot. They do everything. Yo, when I took off my suit jacket, it was like I just won the Super Bowl and they took that Gatorade and they dumped it down me. Because front, back, side, out, my shirt was wet, guy.
My back gets wet too. I started wearing undershirts under it to make it better. So you know what it makes it look like? You can the vest, a print of the vest.
Yeah.
And everything else is wet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It looks stupid. I might as well just get wet.
Exactly. Yeah. It doesn't look better. No. It just looks, hey, you're wearing an undershirt.
You're wearing an undershirt.
Dummy.
Yeah. Look, fuck. You know, like I gave up. Anybody who's getting married in a fucking hot thing, I'm not doing it. I wear the jacket literally. I bring the jacket, put it on, take a picture, take it off. That's it. I'm like, you may catch me in like 3-4 pictures with it on just to look good, and all I do is walk around with my jacket now. I toss it on a fucking chair. You know, so I've spent fucking $400 or $500 on my suit, and the jacket's all over the place, man. I don't even fucking wear it.
Forget that. If you're getting married in the summer, I'm coming with my sweaty ass shirt.
Yeah.
And then I'm taking off my jacket, and I don't give a fuck.
Nah, man, fuck that. Yeah, I wouldn't even.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, what's sweat?
Yeah.
What up?
I'm fucking sweating. You know. I went to a couple destinations.
Then you get a Dave video.
Yep, just standing there. You turn around and
you're all wet. I know, fucker. Thanks for picking the outside wedding.
That's another
in the middle of the hottest day.
No fucking air conditioning. No, not even a fucking fan out here. Like catch a breeze.
Yeah, trust me.
That's the words going all the way back to the words. He pointed out to me that one of my favorite words has to be fuck. Yeah. Or any version of
any version
fucker, fucking,
fuck face.
Well, I don't call too many people fuck face. That's more you.
I know.
I do say fuck. My daughter.
I know fuck face.
I had to tell this story. I think did I already say it or I said it?
I don't know fuck face.
Walked in. Well, my daughter asked me about my buddy Marlon. She calls him Uncle Marlon. Who he was all up in our videos. He was with us
Fan Expo.
At Fan Expo. And we're going to have him on the show soon. So look out for that episode. It's going to come up. We're going to get Marlon up on the show soon. You think I talk a lot? Just wait. Jay's not gonna say a word that whole fucking episode.
I'm just gonna hold the mics.
Yeah, he's just gonna be like, yo, the fuck is going on? Between these two, can't get a fucking word in. But
It's like hopscotch. I'll be like,
my daughter says, Daddy, I'm gonna use one of your words now. I just have to ask you a question. So I'm like, cool. Let me. What do you have to say? She's like, what does fucker mean? And I'm like, and I go, I don't understand the question really, because it can mean a couple different things. But why are you asking? Like, what do you think? She goes, because I hear you call Uncle Marlon fucker a lot. And I was like, she's like, Uncle Jay a little bit, but whatever. She goes, but you do say fucker a lot, and I realize that you call Uncle Marlon that. Every time you see him, you say, "What up, fucker," or whatever. So, which is something that I say a lot. And I told her like it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing, but Daddy knows how to use it in
it's an adult greeting.
in an adult way and in more of a funny way. So I don't say it, and it doesn't make Uncle Marlon sad or mad.
Right.
It's just a way that we greet each other and whatever, like so. It is a thing that I use as a joke, but you can't use that word because you don't know how to.
Yeah, there's a time and a place.
Yeah, make it into context to make it a joke. You know what I mean? You have to be thing. You can't just walk in to your teacher and she's like, "Hi, Noel," and you're like, "Hey, fucker," because you'll end up in the principal's office,
exactly.
right? Like, you know what I mean? Like you.
Who taught you that? Daddy.
Daddy calls all his friends fuckers.
It's like, oh.
So I'm saying it because you're my friend, Miss whatever your name is.
This idiot. They're like, oh, this idiot.
Yeah, and I show up and they're like, "Hello, Mr. Prasad." I'm like, "What up, fucker?" and they're like,
no, he shows up with a shirt saying in Spanish, "This idiot."
Yeah. Con ese estúpido. Yeah.
Standing beside the principal.
Just pointing like this.
You should have. New t-shirt.
But
2 fingers pointing up at yourself.
Fuck is probably like the underground favorite word that I use the most. But it's not like my actual favorite word that makes me laugh or anything. I just use it all the fucking time. Because it's just a good fucking word.
Fuck yeah.
It is. Like, it just works. I'm a conversational swearer. Right? I swear, like how I just said, it's a good fucking word and it's fucking hilarious or whatever. But I'm not often. You don't hear me often be like, fuck you. Like I don't swear like at like that, right? Do I?
I mean... You don't
not a lot.
Technically say "fuck you."
Yeah.
Okay, but if we were to tell the fans, "Hey, how many times does Dave say fuck in this episode?" You'd be surprised.
I don't even know if they can count it.
You'd be surprised.
Try and tell us. Make a guess down there in the comments. Let's see your guesses on how many fucking times I say fuck in whatever version. If it's fuck, fucking, fucker. Whatever.
I
guess we have told the fans.
The
fans who don't like us. I have said once or twice, fuck them. Like I say it like that a little bit. But just think about it in general, though. All the years you've known me, I don't swear at like that a lot. I use the F word a lot in conversation. So like when nobody's here and in the house and the way I swear in the house and my daughter hears it all the time. We don't hide swearing in our house, by the way. I say it sort of, again, conversationally and saying, I'm just like, yo, like I'd be talking to Laura and Noelle is there and I'm just like, I told her to eat all her fucking cereal, but she didn't fucking eat it, like, or whatever. Like, I'm just saying it. Sometimes you're a little bit frustrated or whatever. We just say stuff, right? It all works. But, I teach her. I think the good thing is to teach your daughter or your kid or whatever that swearing is fucking normal. Right? But you're counting. It is. It's fucking normal, right? But everybody fucking swears. But you have to know when to swear. So we teach her that swearing isn't bad. It's just you have to know when to use it. And you have to be old enough to know when to use it. You can't tell me at your age that you know when to use it. We call them adult words. So the bigger you fucking get, you can the more you can understand when to use the fucking word fuck, right?
Okay,
you're distracting me.
I'm not distracting you. From the time you're like, my daughter Noelle, and I've been counting the fucks, and I missed the first couple.
Yeah,
but it didn't matter. You still like over 10.
Fuck. Fuck me, Like,
Where we're like, let's count. I'm like, let me count.
Let me count
and
now.
from that point, it was
From
12.
that point, he lost count.
No.
And he still missed stuff.
I missed stuff, and you still hit 12.
I still hit 12. The dirty dozen.
No, actually, it was 13. You had a baker's dozen.
A baker's dozen.
Yes.
A baker's dozen. But still, man, I think it's a proper lesson. You don't tell your kids that swearing is wrong.
Yeah.
Because a
Everybody swears.
lot of people swear. Maybe 98% of the people in the world swear. There's very few who don't swear.
Listen,
right?
everybody swore
fucking,
at least once.
Those are fucking nuns and shit like that.
Yeah, they swear the most.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
they really get behind the door and say, "This fucking asshole
and
comes in here thinking."
And speaking of hitting people, so fucking nuns hit kids and shit like that, and do although they beat fucking kids down and shit in the fucking, what are they called? They're not sanctuaries. What the fuck are those places where the fucking
the church?
Yeah, I guess the church. But you know where they go to school? You know
chapel.
You know where they go to school? What the fuck is the place where they send all the fucking nuns to go fucking be nuns?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
In the basement of the church?
Yeah, but whatever. I guess so. But they get licks, boy. They're just like they go to these fucking places and they beat the shit out of you until you fucking like God or something like that. I think that's how it works. I might not be exactly, but I think that's exactly how it works.
They try to beat the nuns until they don't like dick no more?
They try. But some of the movies I saw, they still like dick.
Well, some of the movies I saw, they like each other.
Yep. Those are the good movies. Those are the good stories.
Squirrel fights.
Debbie does the church. That's what, you know.
Debbie goes to the Vatican.
Yep, those are movies like, yep. Debbie destroys the Vatican.
The Vatican.
Yeah. Debbie takes down Christianity.
Debbie
fucked the Pope.
Debbie does.
Yeah.
Yo, remember when we were growing up? Debbie Does was like
Debbie does all the fucking. That's why I bring that up because
the
it's like,
hugest like 80s porn.
Wasn't her original like Debbie Does Dallas or something like that?
Debbie Does Dallas.
She was like a Dallas cheerleader.
Like
yeah,
go America's team.
Because back then the Cowboys cheerleaders were fucking iconic, right? Like,
well, yeah,
I think they're still like iconic fucking cheerleaders. Are always
they're like the Laker girls,
the hottest. Yeah, and the Laker girls too.
Yeah, you know,
And Paula Abdul, a Laker girl.
I think so.
Yeah, I remember that.
Straight up now, tell me,
do you really want to
love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. Here are you, hit and run. I don't know anymore.
Man.
Shout out Paul
That
Abdul.
was good. Shout out Paul Abdul. Yo, one of my first crushes, man, when I was young.
Remember?
That girl, like, yo, she's the first tick one that came out with, like,
yes.
You know, there was not many. These
J-Lo didn't exist.
Hot ass tick girls that just came out.
At that time.
Nah, man.
She
Paul Abdul was one of them first.
In Living Color hadn't come out yet.
Yeah. Was it? Oh, J-Lo, yeah, was a background dancer on Living Color. Yes.
That's where she got noticed.
Yeah, and everybody was like, yo, who the fuck is that?
But that's when she was tick, and then all of a sudden she became famous, and she's like, I'm gonna lose. I was like, what are you doing?
She got so skinny.
What are you doing?
Did she insure her butt or something like that? Did I hear that?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she put insurance on her ass.
I'd put insurance on that ass.
The kids call it now.
Another word of the day.
I'll put some insurance on that ass.
Oh, trust me. I'll insure that ass. Just like the Nutriment drink.
Yep. Oh yeah, Nutriment guy. That's speaking of jumping topics, that's a wicked drink. I used to drink Nutriment. Fucking
insures
all the time.
Nutriment.
Well, it was Nutriment. I used to go to this Chinese food place.
Yeah.
And get like the fucking number 3 combo or whatever, which was like the short ribs or just like small pork ribs. They were cut small.
Rat ribs.
Yeah, and then there were like fucking vegetables and like the noodles and a Nutriment all the time. I used to go get the same combo and a Nutriment. That was when I was young and I could work. If I drank a Nutriment as much as I drank Nutriment then now, I'd be double the size.
Yeah.
But when I'm like 130 pounds, metabolism flying when you're fucking 18.
Yeah. Nutriment was my thing for like before a workout or before I played ball.
Yeah.
You drink a can of that.
Yeah, drink a can of that. You got energy for
Gone.
fucking days. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all that stuff, and you can burn it off.
Yeah.
I remember, didn't Tribe Called Quest, Fife, there's a line that Fife says,
like a can of Nutriment.
Yeah, it's like, the tribe is good for your health, like a can of Nutriment.
Yes,
yeah, use that. I remember when I heard that line, I was just like, yo, I know the tribe is real, man. They were real because that's like real life shit that like we all fucking did. and they're using it in the thing. I remember when he said, like, your styles are incomplete, same as Vinny
Yeah,
Testaverde.
yes.
Yeah, I would lose my mind at that fucking...
Yes, they had a lot of...
Fife was my dude in that group, man.
Oh, yeah, Fife
Rest in peace. Did he pass?
He did pass.
Yeah, he was sick, right? Like, he had a...
I believe...
What did he have? Was it diabetes? Or was
something like that.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember they did a tribute to the tribe, and he looked real... He was all dressed up and stuff, but like with the
sick.
hat and whatever, but he looked so skinny and like thing, and it was like, yo, and he was my guy, his raspy voice.
Oh yeah.
And his rhymes were
Did you ever hear we did a song with Nefarious? No, Nefarious is from Toronto.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear that.
And Nefarious is he's like I believe his style is more like Cardinal.
Yeah.
So they did this
nice.
So they did this song.
Cardinal official. Shout out Cardinal.
Cardinal. They did a song where it was like, he's like, I drink the Aki. I mean, I eat the Aki and I drink cocoa. And then he comes and I eat the. How do you say it again? I can't remember.
This isn't going well.
No, it's not going well. But they make a lot of references to like Caribbean food.
Yeah, Caribbean food. Yeah, man. I like that. There's even a part in the thing where they talk about, because he says he always got like the Trini Gladiator and the Hesitate. Yeah.
Push the fader
from here to Grenada. They're representing this room well, right? Like,
dude.
Yeah,
I would play
that
part of the song over.
Well, I loved it too because he said Trini in it too, right? Like growing up listening to rap, you don't hear people talk about the Caribbean thing. Like Busta Rhymes and what's his name? What's his little hype man that was always with him? The little light skinned dude.
Oh,
he was Trini.
Yes, I know who you're talking
and
about.
Like, so they would mention Trini stuff, and they'd have Trini flag in the background of stuff.
Yes.
And whatever of their like music videos and stuff. So anything that sort of latched itself to a Trini or Caribbean, it didn't have to be Trini. As long as it latched itself to something Caribbean, I gravitated towards it right away.
Trust me.
But Fife was the only thing, because he mentioned Trini a couple times.
Split Star.
Spliff. That's it. That's Busta Rhymes' little
Split
hype
Star,
duo. Right?
yes.
Spliff Star. Yo, those two guys talk about hype duo.
Yes.
Busta Rhymes by himself, never mind. But when Spliff came, he added this little thing to it. All these had these tiny little verses and these little things with the.
I feel that he was just enough to give you a break
from the.
Yeah, so it just broke it up enough that you weren't. Because certain artists, they're good, but you can't take too much of them.
Yeah.
They overdo it.
Yeah.
You need that little spacing, and I feel they played off each other so nicely.
Yeah, they did it really well, man.
Yeah.
They fucking. I just love Busta Rhymes. I could take all Busta Rhymes all the time.
Listen, his albums. Yeah. When you listen to Busta Rhymes' album, it's like it's very rare that he has an album that doesn't have 5 to 6 #1 hits on it.
Yeah,
you can listen to his whole album.
There's big tunes all the way through.
All over.
Yo, have you seen the radio thing? He was on like a radio show somewhere, and they were playing all of his beats, and then he was singing the song to the beat. They just dropped the beat,
right,
and he'd sing a song to it. And then they played the one with the fast rap where I can't mock it. I can't say the words. Yeah. But he just took a breath and and he's saying the words. You can hear him saying the words. To me that's beyond, because there's people who can't rap
on
their rap back live like they did it on the album that you're listening to. Busta Rhymes sounded like it was the album.
Yeah.
It was so fucking good. I have the video saved on my my personal social media. I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna post it. You can repost other videos on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna repost it onto fucking our social media, just because that little part that he does, I listen to it still, and I'm just like, every time I listen to it, I just fucking get hype at him doing it.
Look at me now.
Yeah. Look at me now. There's one they use Busta Rhymes as the thing, and the meme is like, at 6 a.m. your kid.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you're just like, you can do like you're waking up and the kid is like.
Yeah, people use it a lot. I've heard it like your boss at work.
Yeah.
Or before you had your coffee.
Yeah.
People are like using the Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, that's good. I might actually. I think I did one.
You did do one.
Yeah. What did I put to it?
You're like,
I don't even know what I
can Jay get a word in edgewise?
Oh yes, I did that. Yeah, I wrote, can Jay get a word in edgewise?
And I'm like this, and you're just like, Get away, get away. It's like, oh, okay.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
I only know get away, get away.
Yeah. It's just, the words
That's
are so
the
fast.
only part
Yeah.
I know of the rap.
Yeah, it's good though, man.
Oh yeah, of course.
Fuck, it's hype. Speaking of Busta Rhymes is represented up on the wall that I have here, which I should take a picture and post too. It's a thing I bought. I can't remember where I fucking bought this. That's in that store, IKEA. I bought this picture in IKEA, or a poster, or what would you call that? Like a portrait poster,
Yeah,
or something like that. It's all black and white.
It's a nice poster.
It's up like Times Square. That's Times Square, right?
I believe so.
And so everything is in black and white except the taxis, which are yellow, which is pretty cool. Everything else is in black and white, and there's a picture of Busta on the side, which put it to me. The picture to me looks so cool, and it's so big, and I wanted it so bad. And then the fact that it had Busta Rhymes on it sealed it for me. No matter what, I was buying that. And that was it. I got it. I'm gonna take a picture of that and put it up on the social media too.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, man. It's a thing. I'll probably, I'll post it up with all the show and tell stuff we did. There'll be show and tell will have its own post, and there'll be that picture will be up on there too. And the Busta. I gotta remember to put all this shit up when the episode comes out.
Yeah.
The Busta. I mean, I guess I watch back the episode when it comes out, so I'll remember when I see it.
When you watch it, be like, oh, this is the reminder.
I said I was gonna.
One second, Dave.
Yep.
This is a reminder.
All right.
Post that shit.
Post that shit. All right, got it. Talking to me. Yeah, so when I watch it, I'm gonna hear you remind me.
Yeah, it's
all
a
right.
message to you.
And I'm gonna go right in, save all that.
Like,
shit.
oh, okay.
Because half the time, the way I do it, I watch our video back and I realize what we did on show and tell, and I
because
get the pictures all set.
Be posted in 4 weeks from now.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You're gonna forget.
Yeah.
So when you watch back, I'm gonna be like, yo,
the reminder. Oh, guy, you putting your dry ass skin up in there again,
yo.
guy?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oil of lay, boy.
Look at this guy.
Don't be hating.
Nose out of the camera, man. You fucking nose taking up the whole fucking screen.
This guy. Oh, it's like it. Now it's a good picture.
Yo, what's going on? See, this guy. All he used to do is like, you ever see Bewitched? Like she just wiggled her nose.
Yo,
all this guy has to do is wiggle his nose over to block the whole.
This guy is talking about his big head.
What are you doing?
Look at the shine on there. Is that a moon?
Oh shit! It is. It's pretty fucking shiny. All right, Nostradamus.
Yo, I'm black.
You should
expect a big nose.
It's true.
And some lips. And some eyes. And if you don't, fuck you.
I say you're black. You're like lucky I don't forget your name every fucking other episode. Because
you do. You think I'm Dave.
I know. That's why we got the shirts to say Jay and Dave on them.
We should be wearing them so you can remember.
I can remember. You notice I always in the promos, Alzheimer's again. Like fucking
brain fart.
Yeah. You know, like I always go, yo, what up? My name is Dave, and I put the camera to him so he can say his name because I never remember who the fuck he's
He's like,
he's just, and that's the black guy.
It's like black.
I start calling you Flynn.
Black sexy, black stallion, black candy. You know, like licorice.
Like, people hate the black licorice.
What are you talking about? People love
Zambuca. I like black licorice.
Zambuca.
I like black licorice.
Shout out Zambuca.
Zambuca. Yo, there's a time in our drinking lives that when DJ Q was here, we didn't even talk about we went through our Zambuca phase.
Do you ever have that shit on fire?
Yeah. Light that shit on fire.
Light it on fire and put a straw in it.
We saw it at the bar.
Suck that out.
We saw them do it at the bar, and then we started doing that shit too.
Yeah.
We'd light it on fire and all light our cigarette off of it, and then and then down it. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Before you bun up your face.
Yeah, fucking lose half an eyebrow.
You know?
Half an eyebrow.
What happened to you?
I'm trying to light my cigarette.
This guy's half his face is on fire.
And then you smell. Then you smell that fucking hair burning.
Yo, smell? It's the worst smell when burnt hair.
Burnt hair. Fuck. Yo, I remember I burned off a whole chunk of my hair one time, trying to fucking light a pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Trying to light a candle in the fucking jack-o'-lantern. I don't know how the fuck I was doing whatever I was doing, and then a little bit of my hair fucking got singed on the side. It wasn't singed to like bald. It just so you couldn't really see it,
but it was crispy.
But the ends of it get real crispy, guys.
Yes, they do.
Yo, the ends of it. I was like, I tapped it out.
I actually burnt my eyelashes, my eyebrows, and if I had facial hair, I would have burned off my facial hair.
Yeah, doing what?
I was lighting the barbecue.
Yeah.
Right. And yeah, you know when you're pressing the thing, is tick, tick, tick. And I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this? Tick, tick. Whoosh. And
yo, that shit's scary, guys.
And I go back like this. I'm like, whoa. And then, like, I go in the house, and my mom's like, yo, what's wrong with your face? I'm like, what? Yo, bun off my eyelashes, dude.
Yeah.
My eyebrows were singed. Like, you were crusty.
Yeah, they get crispy, guy.
I was like, yo, if I had facial hair,
it was just
whoosh. Like, it just, and it wasn't even a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was a lot of flame. It was just like, whoosh.
Yeah, it's the way it shoots out sometimes.
Yeah, it was just like, yo.
I clean the shit out of my fucking barbecue now so it lights proper. Like at the end of
I got smart, guy.
At the end of the thing.
You one of those lighters with a long end and just.
Well, mine does the tick, 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 and the lights. So like, but in order for it to keep on lighting,
you gotta clean
at the end. Yeah, the end of the year, like technically the barbecue, I take out everything.
And clean the spark.
I clean it all. Yeah, I wipe it down clean.
Yeah.
Because I still barbecue in the...
Dude, I barbecue in the winter.
Yeah, I barbecue in the winter too. I come out.
All year.
I shovel my driveway if it snows, and I go right to the backyard and push all the snow away from the house, which leaves me a nice little park to barbecue.
Yeah.
So I'll go out and barbecue all year. But if I clean it in the fall, that it's like once a year you have to do it. So I clean it in the fall where the technical barbecue season is just about done.
Yeah.
And then that shit lasts all the way to the next fall again. Yeah. You know, if I ever see it take a little too long, if I go tick, 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 and it takes a little too long, I'll just take it apart and clean it the next time too. Yeah. It just needs a little wipe down, man. If all you have to do is just give it one little wipe. Just people are too lazy to because it's greasy and shit, man. You start taking all that shit apart.
I dissect my barbecue. I put it on the lawn.
Yeah.
Oven cleaner.
Yeah.
Leave it. Spray it. Scrub it. Put it back in.
Yeah, and that shit makes your fucking shit last, man.
Yo, and it's like, if you do that, I swear you get another 2 or 3 years out of your barbecue. Yeah,
for real. I have a buddy, Kyle. He'll be on the show at some point too. He wants to be on the show, but he'll fucking tell you, he's like, whatever, man. I paid like $600 or $500 for my barbecue. He goes, sometimes I pay if I can get it on sale. Like if I get like a 600 one on sale for like $350 or something. He goes, I'll just use it until it fucking falls apart in like 4 years, and I'll just buy another one. He goes, it's only $350. And I'm like, all right, money bags. I fucking try yo, only $350. The fuck you talking about? And then he starts talking shit like, don't worry, I just go on a pool with you guys and win all the money. Buy myself a new barbecue.
Bastard.
Yeah, fucking fuck. Like this guy. Fucker.
Fucker. He's a fucker.
Yeah. Yo, you're gonna he's good for some good fucking shit talk.
Oh yeah.
Wait till we somehow work out to get him on the show.
Oh yes. In the near future, we will be having some very good episodes.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Because we gotta have Lawrence on.
Yeah, Lawrence is trying. I'm not sure if Lawrence wants to be on. I know he's gonna listen to this. Lawrence, we need you on the fucking show.
No, you're coming, fucker.
You gotta come and rip the Cowboys. Even if you just come and spend a half an hour just ripping the fucking Cowboys and we
ripping
just
the Cowboys. Didn't we just beat your ass last week?
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can't get ripped.
I know.
Dak in his fingers. You think that's gonna stop Lawrence?
You know what?
Yeah. That ain't gonna stop fucking Lawrence. I'm a Giants fan too.
There's only been one time I've ever stumped him.
Yeah.
And it was like a surprise.
What did you say?
I don't even remember. I just came in off the elevator and
you said something?
I said something. He looked at me. He's like, I have nothing. And I was like,
what? Yo, to make that guy have nothing.
But it's only been once.
It must have been like a wicked line. And you can't remember it, man? That
one
sucks.
time ever.
Too bad you can't remember that.
The line I used?
Yeah, the line. That'd be wicked. You gotta try and rock
Dude, I was shocked that I did. It probably was the worst line ever. Because I didn't expect not to get anything back. It wasn't a good line. It was like, I was just, I probably was like,
But it caught him off guard.
Fuck the Giants. And he's like, I got nothing. And I was like, huh?
Yeah.
There's been times where, like, your Giants will throw 40 interceptions and more interceptions than receptions. And I'm like, I got this guy. Like, more interceptions than reception. No.
And it just fucking, he just comes out blazing.
Yeah, man. And I'm just like, why do I feel like I lost again? I got you.
Yeah.
It's like,
the thing is, you tried to come with a couple little facts.
I know.
He doesn't deal in argument facts. He just deals with ripping the
Cowboys. His one rip that he does all the time is, when last did they win?
Yeah, but
20 years ago.
Yeah,
it's like, so what?
Yeah.
So
it's been almost 20 years since the Giants won. It's got to be like 30 something years since the Cowboys won.
Yeah, that was like
in the 90s, right? They won a lot. They won like 3.
I think the last time they won was against the Bills. So that's a long time ago.
No. They won. Didn't they win with Emmitt Smith there? Didn't they win?
Yeah, well, that was Bills.
They played the Bills with Emmitt Smith there? No,
sure.
the Bills didn't play Dallas. The Bills went to the Super Bowl
4 years in a row
and lost all 4 years.
Yeah.
That wasn't the time. That wasn't the last time Dallas won. Dallas has been back since then and won like 2 or 3 in the 90s, didn't they?
Well, Emmett won a couple.
And Aikman. Emmett and Aikman, they won 2. It was a 2 then?
Yeah, I think it was 2.
Because they dominated in the 90s. In the 90s, like the Aikman-Emmett years was all fucking Cowboys. That O-line just destroyed everybody.
Yeah.
So like that, but it was in the 90s when they won 2 or 3. I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't remember if it was 2 or 3.
I think it was
so that's like 30 something years now.
94 or 95 or something.
Because the Giants did it. They beat the Patriots twice. They beat Brady twice. Brady would have had 2 more rings if it wasn't for Eli.
I know.
And
perfect season too.
You think we like to rip fucking Dallas people? The reason we rip Dallas is because we're in the same division and we're programmed to rip each other.
But
right?
Really, it's you Patriot
fans.
The
Patriot fans are the ones that are the best. They got much more rings. Yeah. Brady's got all kinds of rings. You can talk about it.
Yeah.
But Brady could have had 2 more rings. Imagine how much rings this fuck would have had if it wasn't for shitty Eli Manning.
Eli had his number
and the helmet
twice.
fucking catch and all that shit. Like
Eli had his number twice.
Twice. He took away Eli and the Giants took away their perfect season.
I know.
The fucking Dolphins celebrated that day.
I know they
have the only perfect season, right? Like in the fucking 70s or I can't remember when it was. Like maybe the early 80s or something.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
It was something like that. Like I saw pictures of all the fucking old ass Miami Dolphins guys popping champagne and everything because the perfect season was ruined.
Yeah.
Giants holding the Super Bowl, baby, like that.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like Eli Manning was Tom Brady's nemesis.
Yeah.
Like literally, like
I
couldn't do anything against this fucking guy.
Every time they fucking played, they won and they ruined.
And when Eli won the Super Bowl, you know what he did? He did this.
He fell down. He's to be honest, he's pretty funny now. Do you ever watch him and Peyton?
No, Peyton he was funny from before.
Yeah. But the show that they do with Eli, like they actually have a little thing going. I guess they're brothers and they've been for years. Like they
have a commercial that's hilarious. So Peyton is doing touchdown dances.
Yeah.
And then his brother is on the side just ripping them.
Oh yeah.
Eli's like, I don't know what he says, but you look over at Peyton and he's trying to do like, going in circles.
Yeah.
And his brother's just like,
Eli's just ripping them. Yeah, that's good.
I'm like, you know what? You guys are funny together.
They're good together. That's why they have that show. I think, like, is it Monday Night Football or something? They have a split screen. They're down the side of the screen, exactly right here where I'm doing.
Yeah.
And the game's going on here, and they're just there. And they usually get a guest. So in the middle, sometimes they'll put like fucking Troy Aikman or somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody like big, like famous, whatever. And sometimes they go off topic and they're just talking about a bunch of shit. But sometimes they're trying to call the game a little bit too, and whatever. And it's entertaining, man. It's funny.
Yeah, Peyton's funny.
Peyton's funny. Eli is. He's more funny than he was a great quarterback. I'll tell you that.
Yes.
But hey man, you can't argue his 2 Super Bowls against fucking Brady.
I know it's easy to be funny when you look stupid.
Yeah. I guess that's why we're both funny. Yeah.
No, that's why you're funny. I'm stupid.
Go on, it's stupid.
And I think with that we should wrap up this segment.
All right, let's wrap this one up. I gotta go refill coffee a little bit.
Yeah, I know. We have to,
and then we'll come back for the next segment.
We'll have to brew a new pot.
In the meantime, here's a word from the sponsor.
What's this?
That's right before you pass out. That's what you see, right?
JELLO.
You just see somebody doing this above you right before you pass out.
And it's like,
and then you wake up and
the pudding tastes so funny.
You wake up to stop.
Then you pass out again.
And then you pass out again.
That face.
Yep. Stop.
It's like, oh
no! I don't know.
He's giving me another roofie. This is an eye roofie.
Yep. Just get all up in there. My daughter asked me the other day, like, why are you have red cracks in your eye? I'm like, red cracks? What do you mean I have red cracks in my eye?
Oh my god. That must be from the Folgers.
Probably. Or
coffee sometimes makes your eyes red.
from those Jazz cigarettes that I smoke
Jazz?
sometimes. Those Jazz cigarettes.
From the
You know what I mean?
the thyme plant you have in your backyard?
Yep. I make myself some Jazz cigarettes, you know what I mean?
I thought it was cilantro.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So, people are getting dizzy right now. I think a couple people just threw up. I threw up in my mouth and I swallowed it.
Can't stop it. Until I push stop. Right now.
Try eating.
Yo, what up? What up? It's your boy Dave. And that's Jay. What are we doing here?
What up?
We're doing a quick promo. Doing another quick promo for BigTings.com.
Where you can get Jay and Dave gear.
The Jay and Dave merch. Look at this. Look at this. See that? Go it. Go it. You see that?
He's got the belly for it.
Exactly.
He shows
It
off.
stretches out the go it part.
Go it.
Emphasis on go it.
That's right.
Go to Jane. No, it's not Jane Dave. Go to BigTings.com
And find Jay and Dave.
and find the Jane. There's a lot of links to the Jane Dave YouTube site, but there's also a lot of Jane Dave merch on there. Go on and check it out. BigTingz.com for your Jane Dave merch. Go check it out.
Go check it out.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it. And we're back. Hope you enjoyed the word from our sponsor. Whatever you got there. I'm not sure. Yo, can you see my belly?
Of course he can see
That
it.
should- yeah, everybody can see the belly.
Exactly.
Yeah. I should put the camera up a bit. Oh, they're gonna cheer for the belly. That's what's gonna happen. Got myself a little refill. Cheers. Final segment.
Final segment.
It's different than coffee though.
Oh, what's different about your coffee?
It's a lighter version, a light version of coffee.
A light blend?
Yeah, it's a light blend.
Caffeine free?
No, it's got a lot of caffeine. Just a little bit. Not as much as the first couple cups were much stronger than this one. This one's lighter.
As I said, light coffee.
Got a couple bubbles. See, you're staying there. In the last break, we dealt with the fucking guy too that wasn't giving us a standing O.
Now he's standing
You
up.
come into our studio audience, we get a standing O every time.
That's right.
That's how it works. Don't forget it.
Stand or get out.
Stand, cheer for us. We demand it.
That's right.
We don't even deserve it. We just demand. We just demand it.
We expect to get
A
you out
standing
of your seat, clapping loud, cheering hard, and subscribing, adding us, following us on social media.
O. Go it.
Go it.
Hit the little bell. Just our buddy,
Notifications?
our buddy Marlon. Speaking of, who's going to be on the show sometime soon. He must have us in his notifications, guy, because comments on everything now, which is great. The comments really help. Mar, if you're watching this, thank you, bro.
Keep writing.
It all fucking helps.
Keep writing.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment. All those things help. Share. Share is a big thing.
Sharing is caring.
If you can share this, get the word out. Get the word out that these guys listen to two guys that say fuck a lot, or at least one guy who says fuck a lot, and one guy whose job it is to figure out how to try to fucking edit around that shit.
There's no job.
So
you just leave it in
just
there.
give up. Yeah, you just fucking gave up.
You know, or else Dave would be a mute.
Yeah, it'd just be all Jay sitting there looking at me.
Well, no, you would literally be like, no. I'm gonna. You're such a. What the?
This is it. Coffee.
Pretty much. Pure stuttering.
Yep. In summary, I guess fuck is ultimately my favorite word that I use the most, but it isn't the word that makes me laugh the most. Frumpy. It's the word that makes me giggle every single fucking time.
Frumpy.
Frumpadump.
And I like mompy.
Yeah. It's funny because the words, they basically mean the same thing.
It's like duppy and
Jumbie?
Jumbie.
Yeah, duppy and jumbie.
are the same thing.
Yeah. And the duppy is another word that I just fucking love. Maybe, remember I was trying to explain why, because in Trinidad they use jumbie more.
Yeah.
And most other islands use duppy. But,
Yeah.
and I ended up, again, I grew up more Trini than anything.
Yeah.
But I use duppy because I just like the words better. Like duppy just sounds, to me, duppy's another one of my favorite words I like.
Trust me.
Skunt, duppy,
Skunt Ross!
frumpy,
Yeah.
and fuck.
Well, fuck is your all-time on the top to go.
Yeah. I can't help it.
I know you can.
My daughter, she was asking me in the car too. It was such a good conversation. You know, like we have these little conversations. We're just driving to jiu-jitsu. It's only like a fucking 10-minute drive away. It's not really far. But always the jiu-jitsu drives.
Yeah.
We have the great little conversations, man. These great little things. And that's when she asked me. And she always asks first if she could say, she calls it daddy's words. She goes, "Can I say one of your words?"
Yeah, and you're like,
I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
Let's hear it first.
No, I was like, just me and you here. Go ahead. Let me. Like, I'm always like, yeah. As long as it's just me and you, you can do it. And when she's asking me to say it, she's asking lots of times to ask something. You know. She uses the word like because she's not allowed to say stupid. Oh, you know, she asked me the other day. Speaking of the words, she asked me, "Is oh my god a bad word?"
Right.
And in our house, that's not that bad. You know, like there's no the Lord's name in vain stuff or whatever.
Right.
Because I think she said it at school, and there was another kid who was like, "You can't say that," and she was like, "No, I'm pretty sure me and my daddy have a list of the stuff I can't say."
Yeah, I know.
And
this is not one of them.
And this is not one of them. Like, because she came in, so she was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh my God, why can't I say that?" And I'm like, "Well, you know, that's the type of thing that some people
will get offense to.
Will take a little bit of offense to. Like or some people tell their kids that it's bad to say because they're a little more religious. I talk about people who believe in the Bible a little more and stuff like that.
Well,
I give her
you're
the
saying
truth,
the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah. So I tried to explain that to her, which I'm not 100%. She understood. I'm 100% sure she understood, but she got what I was trying to tell her. Like, I told her it's not wrong to us, but it is wrong to other people. So the answer is yes and no.
Right.
Right?
You got to know when you can use it.
Yeah. So I go, it's probably better off around people that you don't really know that you don't. Why don't you use gosh instead? Say, oh my gosh.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
Or there was another one. We were watching a Simpsons clip. Again, me and my daughter are starting to get into Simpsons.
Yeah.
Which might not be the best idea for the 6-year-old.
No, it's not.
I don't care.
It's not a children's show.
She's going to be watching it, and I don't give a shit. She's going to learn the ways of sarcasm and jokes. So,
well, yeah.
We watch. So we're watching this clip, and it was about the alien. This alien came over the Simpsons' backyard, and so the whole family's there except Homer, and Homer just walked out eating a burger. He's like, "These burgers are," and he looks up, and he goes, "Holy moly!" You know, like with the Homer voice. So, and then the beam pulls all of them up,
right?
But it can't get Homer up because he's so heavy. So they have to shine another one to go. So we laughed so hard at that. So, but now because of that, we watched that clip like 100 times. You know, kids. So now she says "holy moly" a lot, which is okay. Like,
yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. So sometimes something happens. She goes "holy moly," and she tries to like mock Homer's voice when she says it.
Yeah,
it's hilarious. I like it. So I told her use "oh my gosh" or "holy moly" instead, maybe, because maybe like you don't want to. I told her, remember some of the words you don't want to make other people feel mad or sad,
right? When
you use it. So if you know that makes somebody else feel mad or sad or uncomfortable, then you don't have to use it around them. They think it's bad, so it's fine. This is how you learn,
right?
Where and when you can use words. You know, this is the beginning of the learning.
Yeah.
And she got that.
That's good.
It worked, man. I think just explain to your fucking kids, man.
Yeah, they need to know, and I feel with children, they need to know why.
Yeah.
Because a lot of parents, they discipline their kids, but they never explain why.
Yeah, they're like, don't say it because I said so.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
not like,
you gotta let your child know a reason.
yeah.
And then they can make the rational decision on their own whether or not to use it or not.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't give them that information, then they're gonna make an irrational decision based on their limited knowledge.
Or they're gonna rebel. Like if you're just don't do it because I said so, they won't do it around you, but outside they'll do it a lot.
Of course.
So I find if you explain to them
why you shouldn't be doing
why you shouldn't be doing it, then it works better. It gives them a reason. And I allow her to get the words out sometimes.
Yeah.
So with me, she can say it a little bit, right? Like, and it feeds her sort of want to say it, so that she doesn't go out and say it somewhere else.
Exactly.
You know, I really do feel like she's going to be the type to not really swear a lot of the amount of swearing that goes on in this house. And she's not going to be the type to be out cussing when she's older.
Oh, you have a 50-50. Like, yes, you know, she might not swear.
Yeah.
But she might also be worse than you.
But I'm okay as long as she's older when she does that. She can be.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying.
You know, you can already tell. Again, not bigging up my own kid or anything, but I'm kind of bigging up my own kid.
You are bigging up your own kid.
She's a smarter little girl, man. She's got a good vocabulary. She's really in tune with a lot of stuff, and it's because I explain absolutely everything to her. There's no just do it because I said so, or this is this way because of that. We have an explanation for everything.
Exactly.
And the more I treat her like that, the more she actually really does understand everything that I'm trying to say. So
yeah,
I feel like she has a really good grasp on why she can't swear.
They're sponges. But I feel that, does she ever like revolt?
Yeah, of course.
Act out? Yeah.
Well, a little bit, but not like.
Did you go to school and then try to pull some shit that her friends are doing?
No. She doesn't do that shit. I use the good old parent line. I ain't one of your little fucking friends, eh? Like, you know, don't fucking come here. Don't come here with that shit, because I ain't one of your little friends. Fuck. You know, like.
You fucker.
Does shit count? Do you put a finger for shit?
No, because you use that word like the.
It doesn't matter. I ain't one of your little fucking friends. Don't pull that shit here, man. Like that. And she knows that shit. You can't come here and act like a little fuck just because all those little fucks are acting fuckery. You know? They're acting out with all their fuckery, I meant to say. Can't. No, this ain't the place. We don't play that shit. No.
Come on.
Now I'm watching myself.
I need one more for 10.
All right, fuck.
Yeah! Yeah! We got 10.
Yeah.
It's pretty. That's your average.
Yeah.
10 a sentence.
Yeah. But she gets it though. The thing is, she gets it. When I'm like, I explain to her even that. Yeah. I tell her, you will have, when you are with your friends, you have a separate behavior.
Of course.
I go, you don't have to be 100%. With your friends, you're going to possibly swear a bit. You're going to do stupid things. You're going to fucking go where the teacher fucking says not to sometimes. You know, like, and I go, obviously try not to do those things. You know what I mean? But when you're with your friends, you can behave a certain way. But just know when you step in the house,
you can't. You
can't. This is, the behavior we expect when you're here.
Yeah.
And that's part of life. You have to learn. We're all grown-ups. And like, I swear this much here, but I don't go to fucking work and swear like that to patients and all that stuff. The patients I'm dealing with or whatever.
Just does it behind their back.
Right. I can go to the fucking nursing station and do it. Or go find this guy around the corner and say, fuck, you know, whatever. But you're gonna fucking count every time? Okay?
That was like 5 and not even a sentence. The beginning of your sentence. It's like, fuck. I need to get it out there and then talk.
5, yeah. But it's true though, right?
It's like,
I know where I went. When I go to the bank and I'm trying to do a transaction of some sort, or I'm sitting with my financial guy or whatever, and we're doing whatever, I don't say the word fuck at all in those situations.
Because you're not going to get your money.
Well, yeah. You know, this guy's
like, what? You say fuck? All right. Freeze this motherfucker's
Exactly.
account. Freeze this motherfucker's account.
But I know where and when to do it. This is a fucking safe place, right? Like you come down here, we turn on this. I don't have to fucking act any fucking different than I do, right? But fucking Captain County over here. Fuck.
You know what I'm gonna do?
This is the best.
I'm gonna put a counter.
This is one of my favorite fucking bits that we've ever done. Like,
what do you? What's like? This is a bit?
Is not a bit?
No, this is just you.
Oh fuck!
This is you talking
Well,
normal.
No.
This is not a bit. This is me just counting you talking. This is what I do. Hold on. This is me editing.
and behind him, a calculator just explodes.
No. Hold on a second. I'm not done yet. Hold on a second. Okay. That was 1 minute. I got 4 more to go to get 5.
Oh shit!
You should have seen.
It's still one of my favorite
The
bits.
very first time I edited a video, Dave.
Yeah.
I was like overwhelmed because it's like when I'm talking to you, you don't really notice the swearing. It's like, but when you're like, actually, okay, I'm listening. Oh, and it's like, oh, fuck. Okay, let me just cut that. The first time, let me just cut the swearing out. Let's make it PG.
Yeah.
I got to about 1 minute. I'm like,
there's no talking.
there's no fucking chance that I'm gonna get like. Dave is just gonna be like,
Or, you see my mouth moving.
no, hold on a second. This is the only part of the show that Dave doesn't swear.
No, we're doing this.
This is what every video would be. If you doing this, than me. So, Dave.
What do you think of this?
And then it cut to you and it'd be like this.
Or this.
Yeah. No, you swore a couple times doing that.
I
did. You swore a couple times doing that too.
I did. Because I couldn't.
I know you did.
I'm telling you. Because I couldn't say ravishing Rick Rude, remember? There was like a couple weeks that went by where I wasn't able to say ravishing Rick Rude, and I'd be like, fuck!
It's like,
I couldn't fucking say it. You know? Stop it! Fuck. Like, oh shit. Yo, don't you have a question or something? Like, what the fuck, man? Get some fucking basketball questions or some shit out here. So we can stop fucking counting.
This is too fun. This is too fun.
I love this fucking bit.
Come on, 3 more.
This is gonna be fuck. Yeah! I just hit the quota. I just like to hit
quota
quotas.
is 10.
I like to hit quotas.
10 a sentence.
I'm a good union man. I'm an employee.
Dave, don't
Employee
do
of
that.
the year. I like to hit my
I did
quotas.
some abs this week, man. Now I'm really hurting. Today is like a hurting day.
Yeah, I know. I'm feeling it too. I told you at the beginning of the show, I couldn't even fucking stretch my arms.
And
out.
I say abs, but I only have 2. They're 1.
I have those 2 also.
And they're hurting.
I have
And they're
those 2
hurting.
top abs. And
That's
then
it.
And then the big.
And then it's just 1.
Yeah,
It goes nice. 1,
Yo.
2, and then 1.
Yeah.
It's like,
I got that too.
It's like, oh, you're getting somewhere. I'm like, no, you're not.
There's a good thing I want to put up.
Ugh.
We should get a little bit more fucking footage before we leave the fucking place. But there's a thing that a comedian does where he's just like, ladies, I'm trying to help you. Ladies under 20, I'm trying to help you out. You know, you want a man that does whatever, and they're like, you're not gonna get it. You know?
Yeah.
He doesn't exist. If you want a man with abs, he doesn't have a job, you know, or whatever. Like you want,
That's so
or
true.
something like that. It's like if you want a hardworking, blah 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 blah. You know, they're like, well, can you have abs soon? He goes, no. You know? And he's like, you got an ab, and he pulls up his shirt.
Yeah.
And he goes, you got 1 ab. You know, he's a hardworking family man, loves
Exactly.
his family, blah blah blah. That's what you get. And he's like, I'm trying to save young women to disappointment. If I can find that full clip, I'll post it. Or if I can only find the audio, I'll put some shit together with me and this guy acting fat or doing something. Well, I'm acting fat. Like, we have to act. Like,
being fat.
Yeah. Just a clip of us just both being there, fat.
It's like, hey, two fat guys.
Yeah. No, we're acting fat, guy. We're not really that fat.
It's like two black guys, two fat guys.
Two fat guys. Yeah. That's us.
Yo, that's a shirt.
Cheers. Two fat guys?
Oh. And
hashtag two fat guys.
No. It's a shirt. And it's going to have two fat fuckers.
Us. You have to put our silhouettes on.
Yes, with bald heads.
Yep.
That's it.
Hashtag 5'9" and bald.
5'9". You gotta.
My silhouette. I posted a silhouette picture on the social media a while back. Like, I was at my friend's pool. And I was standing there, and my silhouette was like, I was like, holy shit, that's my fucking silhouette.
Your shadow, right?
Yeah, my shadow. Yeah, my shadow. I was like, wow, my shadow's fucking huge, yeah? And it looks like a pear.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do that too.
I'm
gonna do a silhouette picture of my shadow.
Yeah, I posted my shadow. Yo, it was fucking hilarious. Go back into our social media and just scroll back through the 1,000 fucking whatever posts that we post lately. But there is definitely one of my fucking shadow in there, and it's hilarious. Like my shadow is just funny. It looks straight up like Homer Simpson's shadow. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I can.
And then I posted a far one on the wall too. Like I posted one on the wall and one on the ground.
Right.
Yeah, it was good. No, it was like because there's like I can't remember the words I posted to it. Something like, I'm going to the beach and it's like a woman talking. I'm going to the beach and it's going to piss everybody off or whatever.
Oh, yes.
Or something like that. Yeah. It was good. And all I did was post my shadow.
You know which one? That one where this is a bikini body?
Oh, yeah. And then you just see the water fucking squirt up?
Yeah, we need to
do one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to find it. Well, it's not going to be hard to find.
No, I think that's everywhere, guys. I've seen that like 100 times.
You see people eating, all of a sudden someone
dash water. Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I have to take one for the team, and
no, we'll get Laura to fucking do it or something. We'll go sit on the deck and we'll just pretend to be eating or something, and we're like, Laura, it doesn't have to be on the counter or anything. Just while we're sitting there, just literally just fucking dash a bucket hard on. Now we gotta get somebody strong because the water has to come in and fucking bang hit us. Yeah.
Well, or it's gotta fall from a height. You know, she's on like a ladder. She just
whoosh, and drop it down quick. Yeah. I'm not getting a fucking ladder out for her to do it. Next thing you know, she fucking falls.
I know, I'm just joking.
We'll just get fucking Marlon or something to come here and just whip a bucket of water at us.
He might enjoy that too much.
Yeah, to make it even funnier because we'll record it. We'll record just us like this.
Then we gotta get Lawrence.
We'll put another camera.
We're gonna get Lawrence to do it.
Oh, he'll fucking love it.
I know he would.
Yeah.
Or Kyle.
See. Yeah. I don't know. Kyle would like it too.
Any one of those three would love it.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious. We get all of them. Give them all a bucket and just be like, yo, on the count of 3, you guys do whatever.
No.
And we just get, pa!
See, then we'd be filming a clip, but we would really be filming them because they would have too much fun.
Yeah, but that's what I want to do. Have the camera on us to get the wetness on it, and then put a camera a little further back, just filming the whole thing.
And having
happening, and they can talk, they can do whatever, they can on whatever count they want to do.
You know what kind of sinister, kind of backhanded,
one of them would pee in one bucket.
Evil talk.
Yeah,
I just know the talks.
I'm telling you, like one of these days, in the last couple weeks, I've had a couple little hangouts at my house with Kyle has been here both times, Marlon, my boy Cyril.
Yeah,
and one of them, Melissa came. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm all right.
Cough button.
Yeah, but the amount of shit talk that goes on one of those, you gotta come for the lime at one point.
Yeah, I will come for
and just and then we just film it all.
Yeah, and just
there's so much content that can be
just imagine
in there, and sometimes I'm like, yo, I should just film this anyway, but I don't want to have a whole thing filmed and you not there. I thought of bringing up the picture.
You should.
And just doing just like you're there. Just talk pure shit. Oh, you know what? That's what the fucking picture's for. I don't know why I didn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't do it. That's fucking
fucked
funnier.
up. Damn it, I fucked up. Yeah, that would have been funny. The next time we lime, if you're not able to make it, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring the fucking picture. Now that you mentioned that,
I'm gonna do a video with you in it. Just because.
Shit. Yeah, we gotta get this done.
Maybe I'll do another slap video.
We'll get this done. Anyway, look out for that. The slap video is one of my favorites, though. That shit made me fucking laugh.
Oh,
This guy slapped the whole thing over, guy.
Yo,
Pops!
when I did the video, you don't really know how it's gonna turn out, right? And when I was shooting the video, I had so much fun. The slap caught me off guard. It was like, because I meant to kind of do a slow motion slap.
Yeah.
But if you notice, it was like, you're gone.
Wow. Yeah, I just fell out of frame.
I was like, oh, maybe I did it too hard.
It was perfect, man. It was perfect.
And then you see me in the camera, smiling. That was like...
That video, when he put it out, had me rolling. Go check it out on our social media.
Go check out social media.
I know we've said that a lot, this thing, but yo, we've ramped up our social media posts lately. And we're just posting all this stupidness, man. There's so much good sound out there.
Good quality clips.
Yeah. And there's so much sound. So we film so much stupidness that we do that they fit in perfect with a lot of the fucking things that are on there, man. Yeah. And I don't know. I think both of us have been hitting it out of the park with some of these social media posts.
Yeah, trust me.
That we've been posting. We need more followers.
What's funny is, so you know that post that I did of me on the boat in the water?
Yeah.
So someone wrote, I was expecting something stupid at the very end.
Oh yes, we have
And
I don't know if you listen to us. I think it's like Florida Girl or something like that.
Yeah.
It's some girl called Florida Girl or something. She likes and things, everything. We have a fucking fan. Shout out to Florida Girl.
Shout out.
Thank you for following. Thank you for watching all our shit and commenting and doing all the stuff. We appreciate it. With the prayers hands. Is that the prayer hands or?
You gotta give her a thumbs up.
Oh. You get 4 thumbs up. Florida Girl. I'm assuming she's from Florida.
Well, if she's not, she's false advertising your title.
False advertising. No, I think she is good. I think she posted some shit with the fucking hurricane out there and everything.
With the
we follow her too. I went back to her.
The seal.
Yeah, so I was looking at her fucking thing. That hurricane that just fucking came up there.
I know.
What's it called? Ian? Was it Hurricane Ian or some shit?
I don't know.
I don't know. Fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
Half of Florida, but she was outside in a bit of it, like in some of the wind and stuff. She posted some.
I've seen all kind of videos. I seen a video of some guy. The wind is going, and he's out in the middle of this trying to do a dap, like a bomb.
Yeah,
he's out there like
trying to.
I was like, what's this guy doing? The lighter obviously is getting blown out, and he's still
the amount of people who went out there and tried to do stuff for social media. Like, I do a lot of stuff for laughs. I do anything. I fucking take off my shirt, walk around in my drawers, do all kinds of stupidness.
I'm not trying to die.
But I ain't going out in a fucking hurricane just to get people to watch me on my social media. You know what? I'd take the fucking 7 views instead of the fucking 7,000 views just not to be outside in a fucking hurricane.
Not to get blown off and...
Next thing you know, fucking a cow flies by and fucking knocks you down or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like or the wind just takes you and you're like 7 blocks down in the
man. I've seen people fucking... Like, I had to get down close to the ground to try and walk, and the wind is fucking the wind. I'm not trying to do any of that shit. I have a rule. My wife knows this rule too. Like when we go on vacation or this and that, I call it the headline rule. I'm not doing anything to get me back on the headlines back home. Stupid fucking Canadian jumps off a cliff, breaks his neck, and dies. Or whatever. Like, I don't jump off of cliffs and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't do those stupid
I don't take health insurance, so...
Yeah. I go to the pool where there's a diving board and I know it's deep.
And there's a lifeguard.
And a lifeguard and all that shit.
You're going to save my ass if I get too drunk.
Yep.
I probably will.
Yep.
And I'll fall in the pool face first. You're going to save my ass.
Yep.
But if I do this shit in a hurricane, who's saving me? Nope. God is like, yo, jackass.
Yeah. You didn't get the hint?
Yeah.
This is the fucking hint.
Stay inside, again, dummy.
The cow that just flew by you should have been the fucking hint to go inside. You know what I mean? Like, that house, the house that was on the corner and you stepped out and the house is not there, that was your fucking hint to go back inside into your basement in case your fucking house blows away too. But not be outside trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
I know, I'm not trying to get a selfie. I was like, hold on a second.
Let me get a fucking
selfie. Look at myself, look at this tree. It's, oh my God, look at this building.
I wonder if they take stats on how many stupid fucks died out there trying to do some shit for social media, because there was a lot of social media shit.
I don't think they would stat. How
I guess they
stupid
wouldn't
you
be
are.
because they'd just end up in the fucking ocean or in a pile
Well, you're just a number of someone who passed away.
of dead. Yeah, a dead person.
Exactly. When they say, 40 people died, they don't tell you that
15 of them were stupid.
25 of them were stupid.
No, you're right. 25. I underestimated the stupid.
Yeah, you understand.
Yeah.
Stupid gene is very
Yeah.
predominant.
It's running rampant.
Yes.
Yeah.
And idiots that want to chase hurricanes in the middle of a hurricane. Like, you didn't see what it did to the islands? Like, come on, man.
Fucking mash up. Yo, the thing is mashing up cities and shit, man.
Yeah, guy.
Destroying islands. Oh well, whatever. I still watch all their videos. So like, as I'm fucking going through.
I know, it's like, the one video I thought was kind of weird was the sea lion. Was it a sea lion? Or a manatee?
Yeah.
But it was in the middle of the street. This thing was fucking humongous. Like, we're talking like from wall to wall.
Yeah. Holy
like
shit.
Huge.
Yeah.
Like when it's in the street, it was taking up 2 car lanes.
Holy
and
shit.
it was just like
It got washed up. Like,
I guess it got washed up into a residential
area.
Because there's someone in their house. They're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And you can see them filming out their window.
Yeah.
And you can see their fence. And then you see this huge manatee or
whatever the fuck
sea
it was.
lion
sea lion, yeah. Well, it was probably in the ocean and everything got flooded, so it just came in with the flood.
Or it probably got pushed.
The wind was that strong, it fucking pushed that thing by. Yo,
Well,
imagine walking out there and a fucking sea lion just flies right by you.
You've seen like cars and boats. Those
Yeah,
things
yeah,
weigh
yeah.
a lot too, man.
Yeah, true.
That's like one of
Cars
those
fucking flipping over and rolling down, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Because
Yeah.
those things don't.
Hope everybody's
water,
okay.
You know?
Everybody down in Florida, hope everybody's okay.
Yes.
I mean, I know there's a death count, but, what do people say? Thoughts and prayers.
Yes.
Our thoughts and prayers are with
Go
the
out
people.
to all the families and people.
Yeah.
The emergency.
Even on the east coast of Canada, man, there was fucking that. That storm hit pretty hard over there,
Nova
man.
Scotia, PEI.
Yeah, man, I know some peeps out there too. So again, I hope everybody's okay out there.
It sucks for them, because it always goes up the coast.
Yeah, it just curves.
And then it just dies out when it gets like past Nova Scotia, PEI.
Yeah.
But they have to take it before it dies.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Those strong ones.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets weak by the time it gets there, but every once in a while, one of those ones.
But it's still a tropical storm. Like that's still.
Yeah.
You know
Still some pretty high winds and shit.
Yeah, high winds and rains.
Yo, I have a friend who was headed down to Florida, had a trip planned for I don't know how long, and he did that thing where you drive like to a certain city. It's like I don't know, like it's not as long as driving all the way to Florida. Then you get your car onto the train, and the train takes it down.
Oh yeah.
To a certain spot, and then at that spot you drive 4 hours into Florida. So it's altogether you're only driving 8 hours. I think it's like a 4-hour drive.
That's cool.
And then you're on the train for
like
X amount of time.
It's a whole day if you go it straight, right?
If you drive straight, like over 24 hours of driving, usually people stop, so it's a little bit more. But this one you drive like 4 or 5 hours. I can't remember to where.
Hop on the train.
And then you hop on a train, and they put your car on the train too.
That's kind of.
And then
cool.
the train goes all the way down, and and it goes overnight. So the train's much faster.
Of course.
So overnight, nonstop, much faster, and you have a cabin, like you.
Oh,
you go get to sleep, and you can go have yourself a beer. Like I think in the package that he bought anyway, it was like an open bar. But most people are not like drinking all night because then they got to get off and fucking drive again, right, in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
But so most people go have a couple drinks in the evening or whatever. You go to your cabin, you fucking sleep like an 8-hour sleep or something.
Yeah.
Get up, bust a quick fresh, get yourself ready, and then you get off and get your car and drive like 4 more hours, and you're there.
Yeah, I've done it once. We drove on a bus and we never stopped.
All the way down?
Yeah, 24 hours.
That's.
We stopped once for a bathroom break and food.
Yeah.
And then kept going.
Yeah. Did people there wasn't a bathroom on the bus?
No.
So you stopped once in 24 hours to take a shit? Or to have a piss? Like, when do you have to piss?
Yeah.
You just hold that shit?
Well, I was sleeping, so they might have stopped other times.
Oh, okay.
I fell asleep on the bus.
Yeah.
I remember one stop.
Yeah.
There could have been others.
There has to be, guy. They can't be like, yo, everybody here has to hold all their piss and shit for the one stop.
For 12 hours.
That's crazy, man.
I'm pretty sure we stopped more. I don't remember any.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? See you guys in Florida.
Yeah. Wake me up when we get to fucking Florida.
Pretty much. And I put my head like this.
Where did you go? Like Tampa Bay or Miami or what?
Tampa.
Tampa. Yeah.
Old people country.
Yeah. Tampa's nice though.
It is nice.
Yeah.
It was actually, I went for a track and we did a training.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we went to, what, did we were at the Gators? Florida Gators training facility.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It was
Yeah, those people spend a lot of money on their fucking track and field and their stadiums and their whatever, you know, like
it was nuts.
probably
the facility,
like top of the line, everything. You know?
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
That's just wicked, man.
Yeah, and like they had everything there. Like we did pool workouts.
Yeah,
we did track. We used their weight facility. It was nuts, and it was like nice. And we're talking. This is when I was a kid. I was like 16, 17.
Yeah.
So it was like the fucking highlight of my life.
Yeah.
I'm going to Florida! Yeah! And then we get to Florida.
We were like girls hanging around?
Yeah, the girls were like...
Because the girls see you as like a fucking dollar sign.
No, they're...
Because usually places do that when they're going to give somebody a scholarship.
Okay, I'm not trying to insult Florida, but the girls over there were pretty dumb. They're asking us questions like, do you guys live in an igloo? And we're like, are you serious? Igloo, come on.
Yeah.
We just drove down on a bus.
Yeah.
Like, you saw you saw us get off the bus. It wasn't a skidoo.
No, the dogs pulled a sled all the way down here, man.
What is a skidoo? What is a dog sled?
Yeah.
It was a bus.
The Huskies, they pull us all the way down, man. They're good. We breed them good up there.
Oh, my God. It's like, yeah, we live in igloos and my best friend's a snowman. Jack Frost.
Do you want to meet a snowman? No, build a snowman.
Do you want to build a snowman? Igor? Is that a name? Igor?
Igor? Olaf.
Well, it's close enough.
I mean, I've watched that show like 100 million times.
Yeah, so have I. Okay.
How come you can't remember the fucking?
Because I don't want to remember his
Flynn. This guy calls the fucking Olaf. His name is Flynn to this guy.
Olaf is a black snowman.
Why you say that?
Because I don't remember.
Because you don't remember his name. Yeah, I get it. It hit me as soon as I said it.
You're like...
That's why I said you call him Flynn. That was the point of the joke that I was trying to make.
I know.
In the first place. But then you fucked it up by actually saying the point of the joke. I was like, wait, what?
I don't know his name.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. You stopped me there. I said a joke and then you said the reason for my joke.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
But, like, don't you hear the irony?
Yeah.
He's white.
He's white. Yeah. Yep.
But he's got a black voice.
Does he? The guy who plays him ain't black.
I don't know. I'm joking.
You're just trying to find a reason not to remember him.
I don't know his name.
Yeah.
How do I know who played him?
True.
I don't know his name.
His name was like something Josh Gash or something like that. Some Josh Gad. Josh Gad.
He's the black snowman to me.
Yeah, he is. He's the Finn of snowmen.
Yeah.
He's the Star Wars Finn of
Flynn.
And
he's a
I did tell you
Flynn.
I think I said this already too in another episode, but recently I sort of rewatched the last couple Star Wars, like the last ones that came out recently.
Yeah.
And Flynn fucking plays a big part in the movie, man. Like he plays a huge role.
I know, we're bashing
and we watch it and we're not even bashing him. We just can't remember who the fuck he is. And he played such a huge role.
Did he? It wasn't big enough.
Yeah, they should have made him the star.
Exactly. Sorry, Finn.
Sorry, Flynn.
Finn.
I respect you though.
Yeah.
There's a good part in that movie.
Sure.
He's like, whatever, Flynn.
Flim.
I don't know. I like it. I like the role he played in the movie, man. He played a big role coming down to the end. It only took me my 7th time watching it recently to realize that. When I realized that I should watch it and try and see what the fuck this guy does. You know, I remembered everything. I gotta stop watching things high. that's what I gotta stop doing. Fucking taking a puff and then trying to watch a movie and then
it's the greatest.
Then I sleep half of the movie and I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
You know, I've done that so many times that. So the other day, I bought this mixer pack that has all the 007s in it.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
For the new 007, right?
Yeah.
And it only has 4. It doesn't have the last one.
Yeah.
But I bought the last one, so I have all 5 movies.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, I've seen all these. So first one is Casino Royale. I've seen that. Then I don't know what was the second one. But anyways, the next 3 movies, literally, I've watched the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, and fell asleep.
Yeah, no, but I watched the movie and I'm like, oh, when it starts, I've already seen this because I've seen the first 10 minutes. And then when the movie ends, I'm like, I never saw that before. Why? You know how many movies I think I've watched and I've never watched?
Yeah, because you watched the first 10 minutes of it.
And it's like, I've seen this already.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you haven't.
Yeah. Because you motherfucker got high and then you can't fucking remember.
I did that in the last Star Wars movie.
Yeah. I stopped for the big movies like that. I mean, watching them at home, whatever. Yeah. But for big movies and stuff, I can't fucking smoke and go to the movies and watch it. Like Avengers Endgame and all that shit. I had to go there stone cold sober. I ate nachos and wings and fucking had a Coke. And that was it, because I had to fucking pay attention and remember the shit.
So what was the last Star Wars movie? Was it Clone Wars?
Rise of Skywalker or something it's called? Or
I think it's that one. So
that's the one with Flint. That Flint plays a big role in there too.
I know. That's the one.
That's why you don't remember Flint.
That's why I don't remember him.
Flint.
So the movie starts. I went there with a bunch of friends. And then they're like, yo, Regin, 10 minutes into the movie, you're snoring.
At the theater.
At the theater. So but the movie's loud, so no one can hear me.
Yeah.
The movie's like 3 hours or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's almost 3 hours, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe 2.5 or something.
So, you know the big battle scene at the very end?
Yeah.
Don't I wake up at the end of that battle scene?
You even missed the battle
scene?
I
did. I wake up. Zoom. They're done. And then my friends are like
credits.
Yeah,
credits
my friends are like, oh, have a nice sleep there? I'm like, fuck, I just paid $20 to go to this movie and I seen the first 10 minutes.
Did you have a recliner at least anyway? Was it like a comfortable sleep? Or were you like in a chair just like...
No, this was before all that shit. Because that movie came out before COVID.
Yeah, but there were recliners before COVID. There was VIP.
No, but when did that movie come out? That was a while ago.
I don't know. There was VIP because I watched that in VIP.
Well, no, I wasn't in VIP.
Okay, yeah, I watched it. I paid a little extra and going to VIP.
I was
sitting in the recliner and they bring my food to me and everything.
It was like the regular chair that you fold down and you sit like this and
so you slept like.
I slept.
Did your neck hurt when you woke up?
I slept like how kids sleep in car
seats.
You know, when they're strapped up like this and then they're like.
Noelle used to sleep. My daughter used to sleep like this. Like she used to lean as forward as the thing would get her. And then, and then sometimes you stop and the whole thing...
they wake up, they look at you?
Or I'm at the stoplight and she's like this, and then you accelerate and then she goes back, right? Like her head goes back and then she's like...
Yeah.
And then they fall right back asleep, right?
Yeah, trust me.
That was when she finally turned around. When she was in the one that, obviously the one that you get to sit in when they're tiny.
Oh,
that was the best one for them. Right?
Yeah, because they're like strapped like this and then they're just like...
But they're also like in basically a bassinet. Like they can just they're laying there already sleeping. It's comfortable for them to sleep. But when she was in the sit-up one, and she's fucking facing forward now, that was when I really started to...
When they're older now, they're just a booster.
Yeah. Noelle, are your kids in a booster already?
Well, Vincent is.
Vincent. See, Noelle's got Vincent's younger than Thing, but he's so big.
Yeah, he's 60 pounds.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, I think Noelle is just 40 pounds now.
Oh my God. Isabel's 45 pounds.
What? And Isabel's like 2 years younger.
Isabel, she's my beast.
Yeah.
Like, she beats Vincent up.
Does she?
Oh my God, there's times where I come in the living room and I was like, where she's playing, but she'll tackle him like a spear, like Goldberg.
Yeah.
And she'll be on top of him, and he's like, Daddy! and I'm like, yo, it's man up! Push her off!
Fight back!
I'm not helping you.
Yeah.
Fight, get her off yourself.
You deserve it. If your sister was 2 years younger.
Oh my God, she
roughing you up.
Yeah, I have no worries about her.
Yeah.
I feel for the boys.
She's gonna be tough.
She's gonna be like my sister.
Yeah.
See, when I was growing up, my sister, she's older than me.
Yeah.
And she was like, I would tell people when they would try to fight me, it's like, don't let me get my sister.
Yeah.
And they're like, who's your sister? Joanne. And they would fucking run.
Yeah, back up.
They'd be like, who? Okay, sorry, dude. Sorry.
Yeah. No, we don't want a piece of that.
Yeah. My sister would clap you up one time.
Yeah, that's good.
That's gonna be Isabel.
See, Noelle's a little too softy for that kind of stuff. She's not gonna be that tough. The thing is, she's very good in jiu-jitsu. She's doing well.
No, Noelle's smart.
Yeah.
She's gonna outsmart.
Yeah.
Those stupid boys.
And then if she doesn't,
then she's gonna
her jiu-jitsu will kick in.
She's gonna twist your arm and give you some sort of rabbit punch.
Just fucking break your arm, choke you out, and
you're
like you're on the ground.
What happened?
Choked out.
And she
and
just
you wake
walks
up
away.
and your arm is this way.
Yeah.
And you're choked out.
Exactly.
So that's all. That's why I got. That's why she needs it though, because she's not gonna be tough like that, like tough. She's gonna have to.
She's gonna be like Bruce Lee.
She's gonna have the technique.
You know.
You know.
You're gonna be like, look at this little girl. I can take her on, and then you touch her, and it's like, what? What up? And you'll be like, sorry.
I also want to get Taekwondo or judo in for her. Yeah. Like as we move on,
get some kicks.
Yeah. Fucking
some kicks.
Well, the jiu-jitsu will lead into striking eventually, right? Right now, what they teach a lot is like jiu-jitsu for like jiu-jitsu tournaments. You know, where they wear the gi.
It's more like
there's no striking. There's
like
all
wrestling.
Yeah, it's all wrapping up and trying to get the other get into mount, get into the back and choke people out and do whatever, and or get somebody to arm bars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But as you grow into that stuff, you go into I don't know if it's called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which starts to add the striking into it. And then once you start that, then it's when you get somebody down, you start lacing them.
Isn't that
fucking
like
ground and pound shit like
the Gracies when they do?
Yeah. I think it's that. Yeah.
The master of like jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. See, that would be what I would love her to get. Like, so learn the jiu-jitsu, but then also learn all the striking that goes on with it, right?
So you can be like Hoist and be like,
yeah, man,
I'll choke you out with your
I would love her to be just dangerous.
I'll choke you out with your own arm.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yo, I remember they had the UFC in Toronto. And then after the UFC, they all have to go for scans and everything like that. Like I think it's automatic that they have to come for scans. So they all came to the hospital that we work at, which shall not be named. So they all came to our hospital, and while they were all there was like mixed crowd. A lot of the girls were like, "Holy shit!" Because like they're tall, they're fit, they're fucking ripped, to shit and stuff like that. But then there's like a couple of security boys who knew exactly who everybody was, and the security were like, "Yo, if that guy decides to wile out, nobody here can stop him. No, all of our security team, he would destroy our whole security team and anybody else who he wants to destroy on his way to doing whatever he wanted to do."
If he turned into John Q.
Yeah, like exactly. And he wouldn't even need a gun. Like
that's what I'm saying. If he turned into John Q, his hands would shoot everybody dead.
Yep. They're like, yo, we had like a half a merge full of dangerous motherfuckers, man.
I can imagine.
Like it was pretty cool. Like, we left them all alone. They were there with their own docs and stuff too. They bring their own doctors. They had the UFC sends their people and stuff too. But man, it was pretty cool. It was just pretty cool to see. And the people who really follow UFC were just like, yo, man, like that's a dangerous side of the hospital right now, guy. Like
I can imagine.
Like because their team comes with them too. So when their team comes with them,
good. Like,
all the dangerous ass coaches come with them. Who people who really follow UFC know who the coaches are even.
Yeah.
Like the Gracie family. Yeah. It's a family of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So they were there.
It's like and the worst part about it is Hoist, which is the one that everybody knows.
Yeah.
He's the least deadliest. He has a brother, I think his name is Hickson Gracie.
Yeah.
Mop the floor with Hoist.
Yeah.
And then he has another, I think their dad or something.
Yeah.
But like Hoist is like the least deadliest.
Wow.
But he's the only one that people know.
Yeah. And it's the whole Gracie family.
They are beasts.
Yeah. I think there was, I don't think the whole family was there. But some of them, I think some of them are involved. They did one of the guys' camp.
Yeah.
So one of the guy was in the Gracie camp, basically.
Yeah. And
he was there. So there was a Gracie or two that were around.
Yeah.
And they were like, yo, any one of those guys over there, decide anything,
Yeah.
you just have to let them do it because
If they say they want to walk out this door that says emergency only, you go fucking open the door.
Open the door for them.
Sorry, sir. Here.
And, you know, and I'm making it sound like that, but none of them were like that. They were all came. They were polite and nice, and they were like, "Thank you" and everything. But they were not acting on no way. You know, they were just really nice people, right?
They
came
just
in.
kick your face off.
If I would decide I was some kind of tough guy, I'd be like, "Well, you think you're a fucking champ?"
You know, as my
no face, it would just look like this.
As my sister would say, when you get too feisty.
Yeah. Feisty. Feisty's a good word, guy.
That's another word.
Yes, feisty's a good. Yo, I haven't heard that word.
When you get too feisty. It's funny because my sister gets feisty all the time.
Yeah.
You're too feisty.
Yeah.
When you get too feisty, they're gonna fix you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, like it was just cool to see. Like again, I know the UFC a bit, but I don't know as much. I'm more of a fan that just watches. But I don't know like who's amazing and who's not. So I like to watch the fights, and I have some favorites who I like. But I don't know like full backgrounds and camps and
no. Like now I don't. Before I used to follow a little bit more.
Yeah, you have a decent UFC collection too, right?
I got like $30.
Yeah, and like fucking autographed shit and all that stuff. I saw it when I was in his cave the other day for the first time.
Yeah, I got.
It's nice down there.
I got a couple of good autographs.
Yeah,
like Melvin, he doesn't fight anymore, but he used to have blonde hair.
Yeah.
The guy who beat Brock Lesnar, is in jail now.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? He's not even black. I can't remember his name. But anyways, I got a couple.
You got a bunch. Maybe
I'll take some pictures. And I'll throw it on social media.
Yeah, just randomly every so often, just post a few pictures.
And I actually have. So you seen the pictures.
Yeah.
But then I actually have pictures with them.
Oh yeah, like you and them?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
All the pictures that you see on my wall.
Yeah.
I took a picture of every one of those people.
Yeah.
So I have a picture with them, and so I did it because I'm like, what if in a couple of years is worth money?
Yeah.
And people don't believe me because I don't have no authenticity.
Yeah. No certificate of authenticity. Yeah.
But I have this picture.
Yeah.
So I'll put the pictures on actually.
Yeah, that's cool. Put them up. Or at least like
Kimbo.
Do them a couple of times.
I have a picture of Kimbo.
Do them like a couple a week or something. Yeah. You know, like just we'll let them out slowly.
When the episode drops for the next 2 weeks, I'll be dropping it like 2.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I got one with Kimbo.
With that, we should wrap.
Kimbo Slice.
We should wrap this up. Kimbo's like a legend, buddy. Like in those fucking
street fighting.
Like I knew Kimbo long before anything about UFC.
You know how he got started?
In the backyard fights, or
no? He was Bang Bus. He was
security
bodyguard.
Yes. I did know that.
From Bang Bus, and then that's how those brawls started. I guess it all scaled from there.
Yeah, and then he would just knock people the fuck out in people's backyards.
Yeah, you're crazy.
And then like win his money and go home. You know, like
although I seen him.
He knocked one guy's eyeball out. Remember that?
Yeah.
You see that video? Like the fucking guy's eyeball popped out of his head.
I seen one where he got beat up.
Oh yeah. I think I did too. I'm not sure.
He was fighting an instructor.
Yeah.
But he was an actual instructor.
Yeah.
So yes, Kimmel got beat up after Kimmel beat him up.
Oh, okay, I get
Kimmel has no stamina.
Right.
So Kimmel kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah.
But then this guy, he's a fighter.
He lasted,
and then he came back to come back in the fight. But I say Kimmel lost, but it was a draw.
Yeah, because Kimbo beat him up for half the fight.
Yeah.
That guy beat him for the next half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched some of those UFC with Kimbo. He would, if he didn't get the knockout real quick, he was tired by the end of it. Probably the dude, I don't know.
You ever do boxing?
Yes.
Boxing?
When I was like 18, 19.
Dude, boxing
was the best workout I've ever done.
Mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
Just punching a boxing bag for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Full out punching.
Yeah.
Yo, you're dead.
Arms, your arms are like this.
Dude, you can't last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You probably last like 2 minutes and then you're like, dude, I'm tired.
Yeah. See, I did boxing for like 2 years.
Yeah.
In a Cabbagetown Youth Center. Shout out Cabbagetown Youth Center.
Cabbagetown.
Yeah. They had a gym above, like they had a full boxing gym above their gym. So we used to go there sometimes play some ball, but above it was a boxing thing. So I just decided to start fucking around up there. you know? More for like fitness. I wanted to do it for fitness. I didn't ever want to be a boxer. I was like 100 pounds, and and so I was up there doing it, and then the first I go through like 6 months of not even be able to raise my arms up.
Yeah,
after
trust me,
fucking
it's
things,
hard.
Like you're trying to eat after, and you're just like fucking arms and shoulders. But then once you get it, and then the fucking gloves are heavy, man.
Dude,
You put these fucking gloves on.
They're like, some of them are like,
They're
20
heavy.
pounds. Like,
They're fucking heavy. They measure. They go in ounces, I think.
yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. You wear these gloves, and you wear the heavy gloves to train,
Yeah.
and you go down like a couple ounces or whatever for the actual fighting gloves.
Yeah.
I only fought in one match, and I don't know. Should we save that for next time, or just tell the fucking story now?
Save it for next time.
Yeah, we'll save.
We'll give you a little tidbit.
See a little teaser of Dave's one and only boxing match. I'll tell you how it went next time on Jay and Dave. It hurts. Thank you.
Thank you
for
thank
tuning
you.
into two old guys trying to work out.
Oh my god.
Two old fat
that
guys.
was an hour.
This last episode was an hour?
This last
Oh
episode.
shit, guy. Yo, what time were you supposed to leave? What? I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Well,
That went long.
Yes, it
We
did.
talked a lot of shit in this last one. We talked some serious shit too. What's going on with the music here?
Technical difficulties.
Hey.
Thank you.
That's not the music, but we'll take it.
Thank you. I know. Stunning. Ravishing.
Who's ravishing? Me? Yeah, I know.
You?
I heard ravishing and I'm like, oh, that's me for sure.
Like, this face.
No.
This face.
Leatherface.
Well, thank you for tuning in. It's been a long episode. Thanks for the journey.
Yep.
This show was 5 hours.
Somehow I thought we were just gonna bang off this last thing, and I've been like, yo, we gotta go. We gotta get the kids. We gotta do all that shit.
I gotta go. I gotta get the kids.
No, we do gotta go. We do gotta get this.
But
here we
we're
are.
here for you,
Yep.
the people.
It's all about the people.
So that's why you gotta add, subscribe, like, comment, all that shit.
Do it. Go it.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it.